up. This is not given. This is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given. This is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given. This is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given. This is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given. This is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given. This is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given. This is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given. This is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given. This is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given. This is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given. This is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given. This is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up. We hit our revenge arc. Wake up! If you want to live this life, wake up. If you want all this to be permanent, wake up. This is not given, this is earned. So wake up.
Scream. Let's go, y'all. Ooh, almost dropped my fucking phone. The charger is getting weaker and weaker. Ah, leave. The jig is up, y'all. Oh, nah, people with emblems is crazy. Okay, so Black Ops 2 is out. Have been people been playing that shit? I'm be honest with y'all, bro. Like real nigga shit. Like I'm watching shit, but I'm not really watching so much shit, bro. Like I'm trying to give as much, you know what I'm saying, when the days I gotta work and shit, but I be working, bro. Like I just saw to spark this YouTube stream just to spark it. Whether it do alright or not. I really wanna like we're gonna get into like Stream University disses in a little bit. I really do want to get into that. Stream University diss. So we got a couple of them. Did KAI just let a corn star into Stream University? Nah, it's cooked this year. That's fine. I think it's fine. It's definitely fine. Look at stream. We all not destined to be in everything, bro. That's the reality, bro. Or at least this year, nigga. Like, let's just pray that every year, like, our bro is still alive. Because he said he's doing it every year, so as long as he's breathing. So that's what I said, pray he's always alive. And shit like that, bro. That's really don't gotta like take too much into it. I understand when you do, but definitely should take some.
Who do you think will lift the World Cup trophy? Start trading event contracts on Robinhood.
Alright, we really gonna get into
Weeks trying to get like a for this drink and Nicki Minaj. You know, ain't nothing responding to. You don't gotta respond to. You gotta stop. You gotta respond to why you gotta stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch mics because I'm on this PC. At least until this die. This is gonna die eventually. I think. I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. I only really use this for the I really only use these headphones for the freaking. Now, I was watching this off stream. Well, not off stream because I was always on stream. Told you on Facebook where we exclusively streaming for the whole month. Like I said, I never said I'm leaving YouTube. I've never made that analogy one time yet. My whole thing is, I like I said, some days like I'm working on myself genuinely, even if I'm failing a lot, and I'm failing a lot. I'm really working on myself, bro, when it comes to this shit, bro. Like, when it comes to, like, whatever I'm talking about. I'm failing, but, and I get to do less, but y'all get to see me. Like, y'all get to see the regular, like I said, what I am, bro. This is what I am, bro. It kind of proves, like, shit, niggas can never put shit out on me because I'm not a weirdo. It's like, I just be to myself. I stay in my room, I stream, talk to women, and yeah, that's all I do, bro. I don't really do too much, bro. And I go work. If I'm not, and if I don't spark the stream, that means if I don't spark the stream, that just means, oh no, if I'm like outside, like I guess I'm working, so if I don't spark the stream outside, I just want to be to myself and play my music. Like I can obviously play my music and do it, but I kind of choose to do one. But yeah, we got the Charlemagne. Like I said, I'm an hour in. Unfortunately, like I started from the beginning, and yeah, so y'all gonna have to start where I'm at, nigga.
This weekend at Yankee Stadium, he's selling out all around the world.
I beg to differ. He sat in a fucking chair for four days, like taking out his wicks, trying to get like a afro to this Drake and Nicki Minaj.
You don't
and Kanye, and none of them responded to him.
You don't believe
None of them responded to him.
You gotta stop.
None of them responded.
You know why you gotta stop doing
None
shit
of them
like that?
responded, man. Like that was bad. That was
You're smarter than
the only person responding was Oskino and Dame Dash.
Fuck the response. They've been shitting on that man for 4 years prior.
What Drake said? Drake said the jig is up and he crashed out?
This guy referenced Jay-Z like 4 or 5 times on
He just said he don't want to file. He want to file in the case.
You just this is why academics is good. Nobody cares about the truth when the lie is more entertaining, and you are a great entertainer / liar. Because Drake literally mentioned Jay-Z 4 or 5 times on Iceman. You know Nicki been going crazy.
What has Jay done?
You know
Since we know y'all cool.
You know Nicki been going crazy on him for years.
She's been cool.
Dame Dash been going. It don't matter. Dame Dash been going crazy on him for years.
Back to him.
But fuck a response. They've been talking about him prior. So finally, I give
Jay-Z
you
not on Drake's radar right now. Like, you could tell he ain't get a response. You know Drake usually responds to a lot more people.
See, you trying to get my cortisol levels up.
No, he
trying to get my
cleared the air.
Des, send him in. Send him in. Yo, he mentioned Jay 4 or 5 times on Iceman.
When? No,
You just referenced two.
No. I know he referenced him, but like, you're acting like he's trying to go back and forth. Jay-Z went and did a freestyle diss.
I can't respond. I'm a rapper. I'm responding directly to your lyrics. The jig is up. Oh, word. Now you're looking at the wrong chart.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. And again, I'm not, word on the street, he didn't get a response. Was kind of weak. That's why.
You got
It was kind of weak. Let's be.
Jay-Z was responding to Drake.
Word on the street. The reason why he ain't get a response, it was kind of weak. It didn't hit
Jay-Z responded to Drake. And by the way, there's nothing to respond to because it wasn't like it was a diss.
But
you
it was a
say,
weak
yo,
response.
the jig is up, whatever. Drake said the jig is
Also,
up, blah,
start
blah,
working out this way. I
blah.
guess I went
Jay
to
gave
sleep
him a
late.
couple of bars. That's what he did. He gave him a couple of bars.
But it's a. But
Yeah, man. Let me just put some water in this drink. All right, we got 30 minutes. Or
I think that was a great moment.
And how can Drake respond? Other than saying, I don't look up to you no more?
No,
That's silly.
it's a great moment where I think people kind of looked at it and be like, yeah, that's the OG, Jay, but it's like, there's like kind of levels in between right now. It's just, Drake should have responded.
It was dope. And you know it was dope.
It was
because
dope?
We're still talking about it now. You talked about it for days.
No. You know why we talked about it?
You lost your mind. And by the way,
We talked about it because he got out of character. Charlamagne, I literally sat with you. I sat with you. Hold on. We're on the phone. Charlamagne is gaslighting me saying, yo, I don't even think any of these people, like, I don't know if you say verbatim, like, they might not even know what's up with you. Like, nah, I don't think that. You said, literally to me, you said, Jay is too high up. He's not thinking about Drake.
No, I'm talking about.
He went on stage and rapped about it.
No, I didn't say Drake. I said I'm talking about you.
No, you said because you referenced his interview. You referenced his interview with
Yes, Ferguson.
Fraser. And Fraser said in the interview because you referenced exactly when Jay said, "Yo, why am I thinking about Drake and Kendrick Lamar?" And you echoed that. That's why I know it was about Drake.
He didn't say
and then
that.
5 days later,
No.
everything we talked about on the phone, it's like he was on three-way. He went on the stage and rapped.
No, what Jay said was.
Were you at the concert?
No, what Jay said was, I'm Jay-Z. Why would I be jealous of any of these people? And I think he referenced Drake in particular. I can't remember right now. But he said, I'm Jay-Z. Why would I be jealous of any of these people? That's a specific thing, which I agree with. He's Jay-Z. Why would he be jealous?
There?
No, for what? Ack, you got to tell me why.
Well, why would he respond then?
Because he's a rapper. And he's
Drake beats his record.
No.
Wrong chart.
Listen.
Wrong chart, champ.
Listen, he's a rapper who's in rapper mode right now because he's outside. It's the 30th year, and it's the 30-year anniversary of Reasonable Doubt, the 25-year anniversary of the Blueprint. It's actually smart. See, he doesn't do what some of us have to do, meaning that got to respond to every single thing. If I don't got nothing to talk about, if I don't got nothing to promote, you're not gonna see me. Now this year, he got all this shit to promote. Yeah, y'all gonna get some smoke. And you said Jay-Z's out of character. You don't know Jay-Z's career then.
Right,
Jay-Z has always given people smoke. Always
Yeah,
through bars.
you're going against what you told me, which is he basically not thinking about it. Now he is thinking about it. He's giving niggas smoke.
No, I didn't say that. See, this is one thing about you. You're good. What I said was, he said, I'm Jay-Z.
Like, yo.
He said, I'm Jay-Z. I'm not jealous of anybody else because I'm me. I didn't say nothing about not responding to no music. I'm Jay-Z. I'm not jealous of nobody else. That's how I feel about me.
Okay.
I hate when people say, yo, you're jealous of this person, you're jealous of her. For what? I'm me. If anything, I salute that individual. I salute those people. You number one on Complex, yo, act big up.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Because I do think this is also at the center of a lot of this.
Hmm?
I believe these days in media, I'm gonna make an analogy, but I'm gonna use politics.
Okay.
For years and decades, when it came to U.S. politics, when the topic of Israel came up, people were endeared to it, right? It was always seen that it was a place that is an ally of the United States and that a place that the U.S. should protect. The conversation has changed these days. When Israel is normally brought up in most political conversations that I see, people are like, damn, why are we going to war for them? It's very drastically changed. I use that analogy to say, I wonder what your perception is on the Jay-Z and Rock Nation conversation now. I believe that when Jay-Z and Rock Nation name used to come up, it was a blanket like, yeah, that's that nigga, like he from the culture. These days when I hear a lot of people talking about anything with him, whether it's a Target thing, and I didn't even give him shit for that, but they look at it with almost a sour taste in their mouth as of like, you know what? I feel like you guys have misused our trust, misused the cultural equity. And I think that a lot of these other stuff that, you might be bringing up, it's a byproduct of it because I believe Jay-Z wholeheartedly. He's on offense this year. Yeah. And he has to fight these narratives. And how do you fight these narratives? You got to fight also some of the people who might be the biggest and loudest voice pushing that. So what do you think about it? Or do you at least acknowledge that that's happening?
I think all of those things are subjective. I think that when you're an artist, I think that when you're in the music industry, when you're any type of celebrity, right? There's going to be maybe ebbs and flows, but I don't even look at it as ebbs and flows. I just look at it as, I'm a Jay-Z fan. You may not be, but I'm 48 years old. So all of those albums mean something to me. So I'm at the concert this weekend with 140,000 other people. So for all of those people online,
but it's not music conversation though that people are giving them shit about.
Well, sometimes you can get, man, sometimes you can get too big for the room. Sometimes you can be so successful and be so at the top of your game for so long that people just start hating you for any reason whatsoever. You got more haters now than you did 5 years ago. Why do you think that is, Zach?
Yeah, but it's different if the narrative has changed. And that's how
people will all. How many narratives have they shifted on you over the last 3-4 years?
Charlotte, you're avoiding the point.
No, I'm not. I'm showing you the point. When somebody listen. When somebody doesn't like you for whatever reason, they will use anything that's against you, and they will side with anything that's against you. It can be, you can get online and be the most trivial shit. Like, we sat around arguing about his hair, bro. Whether his hair was real. Whether you can really comb dreadlocks out. You realize how petty that is, yo?
Yeah, but you're still missing the bigger point.
What's the bigger point?
The bigger point is that, and
the bigger point is you gotta love niggas more than they hate themselves.
I gotta ask you this because I think the rest of the I'm gonna call them interns. I think you gotta be on payroll. They're interns. Like, there's a couple of they're
who? No, I'm not. I've never been signed to Rock Nation. I'm not managed by Rock Nation.
Is there at least an acknowledgement that when people there's a growing consensus of conversation that if Jay right now will announce that I'm partnering with someone to build a children's hospital in the middle of the hood in Newark, New Jersey.
People would talk shit.
And I'm not just saying only haters. People are looking at him like, Is he really doing this?
I think what you're saying.
You're not like.
No, I am acknowledging what you're saying is true, but I promise you that's been going on since the beginning of time for anybody that's in a position of power, for anybody that's successful. There's nobody on this planet who can do anything that won't receive criticism from people. And this is why I always tell folks, all right, you mad I'm opening up the children's hospital? Well, go do something better. If you don't like me opening up the children's hospital, then you go do something better.
Yeah, but how do you think it's affecting him? Because I could see the clear.
I don't think he cares. By the way, I don't know.
He has to care. You want me to tell you why?
Okay, tell me why.
Because when you could walk into the NFL offices and you just met with Colin Kaepernick and you snake him and you basically say, hey, listen.
You didn't snake him.
Okay, well,
I was there.
His wife begs to differ, and
I was there.
You were there.
I was there.
Okay, all right.
You didn't see the video? I'm in the room.
Desiree, come on in.
No, it's public. I was in the room.
Yeah, but I'm pretty. Other conversations happened before that.
I was around for a lot of conversations
that were private.
Yes, even some private ones.
So you work for them then?
No.
How do you? It's not like you're saying.
You do know me and Nessa and Colin were like this at one point.
Okay, so it's their fault.
All I'm simply saying is,
Charlotte, you can't DJ Khaled this one. You got to pick it.
I'm saying
they've been vocal this week too.
Yes, and if you ask me, Jay-Z didn't snake them. That's my personal.
So they're
opinion.
idiots.
What? Who said that?
Well, they feel the exact opposite. So it's either they didn't do something. There's no way nobody's at fault.
Everybody can have a perspective. And when you're dealing with a lot of different personalities and a lot of different people and everybody seeing things different ways, there's a lot of different perspectives. From my POV of that situation, he didn't get snaked at all, in no way, shape, or form.
Okay.
And I don't even want to get into that because this isn't a conversation about Colin. Because regardless of how me and Colin are now, I have always had much respect for Colin. If I've ever said I love you, like I've said for Nessa, I'ma always love you. That's just me personally. Regardless of how people may feel about me, I'ma always carry that love and have that respect. But if you ask me,
she probably hated Rock Nation more than me.
Oh, 100%. She hated Rock Nation then. What are we talking about? Okay. She hated Rock Nation then. But when those calls were happening, like, we gotta get Colin to try out.
I'll
give you this.
Jay was right in this.
I'll give you this. Yo, all right, y'all doing this deal? Yo, Colin got to get a try. Go watch the interview where it's me, Roger Goodell, Jay-Z. I'm the one in the office, and we can even probably put that in this video. I'm the one in the office saying, yo, all of this shit is cool, but the best PR for the NFL right now would be to make sure Colin Kaepernick gets the job. Do you want people to stop him?
No, I don't want people to stop protesting at all. Kneeling, I know we're stuck on it because it's a real thing, but it's a form of protest. I support protests across the board. We need to bring light to the issue.
I agree with that. Well, Commissioner, can Cap get a job?
What?
Can Colin Kaepernick get a job? Is he being
any team can sign him right now.
I think the biggest issue people have is they want to know how you could partner with a league on social justice when Colin Kaepernick, who brought it to the attention of the masses by peacefully protesting against social injustice, is still out of a job. Can Colin Kaepernick get a job? I'm the one pressing the line on Roger Goodell and Jay-Z.
You were just saying it with no action behind it, knowing that.
What can I do? Well, I'm just in the room as a media personality.
Well, put it like that.
Oh, okay. You want to know the action behind it? Y'all got to make sure Colin Kaepernick gets back in the league. All right, we're going to get Colin a tryout. Do we forget Rock Nation got Colin Kaepernick a tryout? Do we forget that? It was public. Everybody knew about it. It was big news. An hour before, Colin decides to go to a whole other field, like an hour and a half away, and hold the private tryout, and left all of these NFL representatives from these different teams at the field where the actual tryout was supposed to be.
Let me tell you the criticism that I agree with there. And you made some points and even brought some stuff up. Maybe I'll think about it a little differently. But what I won't think about differently
is... Are you allowed to? With a Drake chain on and a steak shirt on? Are you allowed to say anything positive about Rock Nation?
Well, why would Drake have a problem with Rock Nation?
I don't know. You the one keep saying that. You're the first person to tell me that.
You're telling me that Jay went on stage to respond to him when you never know what he meant when he said the jig is up.
You got to stop.
But here's the point. Here's the point. I hear what you're saying, but this is the thing that Rock Nation has a reputation of. And I can name you 50 different ways and 50 different people who feel like this. And it's if everybody keeps saying, yo, don't leave Charlamagne in your crib, he gonna steal something. And you hear from like 5 to 10 people, maybe you want to keep a camera in that room.
Is my Facebook stream
Then
good,
might
bro?
be stealing. What Jay-Z and Roc Nation did that I think Colin felt a way about, and of course his wife, is that there was a movement started and it was centered around this individual. You came in, used this cultural currency, and you co-opted the movement for your own personal gain and acted like, oh, okay, just give him a tryout. Like that was always about. And so you're throwing him some crumbs while you really, that deal that Jay got is the reason we're having so many different discussions.
But what you just said isn't true because the movement wasn't centered around Colin Kaepernick not having a job in the league. And that's something that Jay-Z said in that meeting. The movement, when Colin Kaepernick took a knee, it was to protest against injustice that was happening.
And Jay-Z came in and co-opted it and said, we're beyond kneeling. So we're done with that.
But wouldn't you say, in a way, Colin might have co-opted his own movement? And the reason I say that is because as soon as he was no longer in the NFL and he got blackballed from the NFL, it became about him not having a job. Could you agree on that?
Yeah,
I agree with you.
So don't you think in a way he might have co-opted his own movement?
Yeah, but isn't it snakish that you take over? Like if I got a plight, like yo, they not giving people with OVO chains this opportunity. And then a nigga comes in, takes over my movement and reaps all the benefits and then try to throw me some crumbs. I should be happy for that nigga?
But how did Jay reap the benefits? Colin didn't want it. First of all, Colin did take a settlement, right? Colin did take a settlement.
Hold on. How did he reap the benefits? He signed a deal with the NFL. And also it was rumored it was rumored that Jay was supposed to go get an NFL team.
But what that got to do with Colin? I think we all forget.
Jay came in to squash black people concerns for his own benefit and acted like this was some shit that was for the progression.
I don't even like speaking for other people because contrary to your popular belief, I don't work for Roc Nation. But based off what I saw in that.
1 second, I'm gonna switch. Tank top Pluto. I'm gonna switch us because it's laggy, and as always, it's laggy for this PC. I can't explain it, bro. Ooh, we got a Duke Dennis. We got a Duke Dennis fucking thing. Watch that too. We got a Duke Dennis vlog. Check out. All right, I'm switching y'all.
Other people, because contrary to your popular belief, I don't work for Roc Nation. But based off what I saw in that
it's gonna look
meeting,
way more smooth
in that room, there was two things happening at the same time that people forget about. Remember, Jay-Z was the person who told Travis Scott, "Man, you shouldn't perform at the Super Bowl because you're not a co-headliner. You had the biggest year in music, period, of any artist. You should be headlining that stage." He didn't like the way the NFL was treating black performers, hip-hop performers in regards to halftime shows.
And the only way he could have taken it over was basically by pushing Colin Kaepernick out of the way. But hold on, that's just one situation.
What does Colin have to do with that side of it?
Hold on, and by the way, that's just one situation.
Hold on, but what does Colin have to do with what I just spoke about?
What?
If Jay-Z had a problem with the way the Super Bowl was conducted,
he would have never signed that deal without Colin. They needed.
How?
Yo, Sean, are you serious right now?
Yes, I am.
You think that Jay-Z would have signed the halftime?
You need to go back and actually watch the. Listen,
they owed him a debt of gratitude. They was never gonna give him a team. They gave him that bullshit.
Before you,
it's not bullshit, but it's like the halftime.
You need to go watch the hour-long conversation that we had in that.
Why didn't they sign a deal before that?
Listen, they were. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. They were already working toward that. Jay-Z was saying how Roger Goodell was asking him to do X, Y, and Z, and Jay told me, this is about me performing. Nah, dead that. That's not what I want to do. He was trying to make it a better situation for artists that were black and brown, period. And he did that over the last 5 years. The whole injustice piece, that was something completely different.
If you sit here
it's two different initiatives. Inspire Change is the social justice piece.
If you sit here and I remember Papa John's and all these sponsors, they were so upset that people were kneeling. They were backing away from the NFL. They were pretty much about to hemorrhage viewers and cash.
Yeah.
They needed to get black people on board. Remember the niggas were saying they was not watching, but they still betting on fantasy sports. We all seen it. Jay came in for a reason and the NFL owed him.
People did not stop watching football, bro.
Okay.
You do know in that meeting, Jay-Z said verbatim, because I said it. This always gets edited out whenever they talk about the Jay-Z says we're past kneeling. I go, so you want them to stop the protest? And he goes, no, I don't want them to stop the protest. I want them to do whatever you feel like it is you need to do. But this is what I feel like I need to do. This is my action item. He said, whatever your
because
action item is.
he got a cultural equity to tell everybody we're past kneeling. And they're giving us a token gift that we could use it symbolically of how much they understand our plight. So he gets this gift, Colin gets whatever, and basically co-opts the movement, and that's why he's hated. Hold on,
that's a perspective.
And by the way, that's only one thing.
I don't agree with that perspective, but that's a perspective.
Okay, and that's only one thing. If we go to Meg Thee Stallion, same situation.
What's the Meg Thee Stallion situation?
1501, they signed her. Okay, she's on Warner at the time. They literally accused Rock Nation of having tortious interference.
I don't know nothing about none of that shit.
Well, I'm just trying to tell you a pattern of how Rock Nation has moved. Bobby Shmurda's online saying the same thing, right?
Well, can I say something from my perspective?
How come everybody has stories that are matching? There's a pattern.
Can I say some things? This is why I fuck with Rock Nation, because I've seen how they treat people that can't do anything for them. I've seen the exact opposite of a lot of the things.
Frank Lucas used to give back to the hood too.
I've seen it. What are you talking about? You're comparing a drug dealer to a legal black and brown corporation?
No, because you're saying that because they have done good things for people who are not fortunate, that mean they're overall good. I'm naming you specific things.
Yes, and I can name you specific things that I've seen them do for people.
So if I kill 3 niggas and I do a turkey giveaway, it's cool.
Why is it killing? This is business. First of all,
I'm telling you the bad things that they did.
There are no permanent friends or enemies when it comes to business. In business, and you're going to learn this as you continue to do business. There's going to be times where people just are not going to be happy. That's just the way this shit goes. If you've been doing business for, don't say nothing for a second. If you've been doing business for as long as they've been doing business, at that level, it is impossible to have a perfect score. You can't point to any businessman, businesswoman on this planet that has a perfect score. There's always going to be somebody that feels like, oh, I got slighted, or oh, this didn't go right for me. That's just the way shit goes.
You're missing the majority. The majority of the media narrative, if you think this is just the normal amount of dissenters that are saying, oh, I felt I got screwed over. If you ask,
what's the ratio?
You do a poll, you should do it on the Breakfast Club. You should do a poll about what is their consensus when they hear Rock Nation.
To who? Who am I asking this to?
The general public. What I'm saying is
it's going to be 140,000 of us at Yankee Stadium this weekend throwing up the rock sign.
That's music.
What you mean? No, that's the artist. We're there in celebration of Sean Carter, Jay-Z. I like his music.
We're talking about Jay-Z and the moves that are not music. Of course people like his music.
Okay.
Like, we're not going to have that. That's a stupid conversation to have.
So let me ask you a question. What do you think, if you ask 21 Savage about Jay-Z, what do you think he'll say?
I don't know. I should ask him about it.
What you mean? He helped him with his immigration case. If you ask Meek Mill about Jay-Z, what do you think he's gonna say?
Maybe now he'll say something good, but I was hearing before, maybe not so much.
Well, that's crazy to me. That if that individual
Jay himself rapped. He said Meek could. He said I could never diss Meek. I freed that nigga from a whole bit.
And he's right.
He's right, but why would he even rap that if there was nothing there?
He said me and Meek could never beef.
Well, if there was nothing there, why
My point is, you should ask people. Like, listen, I can
asked enough because I named like 3 people and you're like, nah, I don't hear about it.
I'm a
call Bobby Shmurda right now. Let me explain.
I am
you don't want to hear from Bobby?
No, because I don't care. Like, that's his perspective. I can't tell him he's wrong. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that was his experience.
There's no split consensus on anything else in hip hop.
If you ask Rihanna about Jay-Z and Rock Nation, what would she say? Ask me about Jay-Z and Rock Nation.
I didn't know you work with him. That's the thing. This is news to me.
We have an initiative, and I saw your people's posting this. We have an initiative called the United Justice Coalition, right? That was taken completely out of context too. The United Justice Coalition is a community initiative. So it's all of these different, organizations, social justice initiatives, mental wealth organizations who come together. It's a bunch of them. And we do things for the community. Like somebody can get on an email right now and say, yo, there's a jail in Mississippi right now that has terrible conditions. The inmates are complaining. We need to get somebody on that. Or, hey, there was a shooting in Mississippi. The police killed, this young black man. We need to send some activists, over there. Like, that's the type of organization it is. And every year for the last 4 or 5 years, we do a big summit in New York called the United Justice Coalition. Ask me how much I get paid for that.
And for every good story like that.
But no, ask me how much I get paid for that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's right.
$0.
Do you own part of that?
It's a nonprofit.
Yeah, it's nothing to own. Okay, do you write over your taxes?
No. No, there's nothing to write off. I'm a part of the UJC. I'm sure somebody might write it off on their taxes, but it's not me.
The point of what I'm trying to say is that the narrative around, and I think this is why they think we've created it. I don't think it's us.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Again, we could go back to more stuff. Why is Nicki going up on him? Nicki felt like he did some unethical shit business-wise when it came to title.
Why Nicki goes in on everybody. And Nicki still got paid from what I saw.
So Nicki goes at everybody just like how she's going at Jay-Z? I think it's a little bit different.
What? What are we talking about right now?
No, she goes at people. I'm not saying
Nicki goes crazy on everybody. But once again, I don't even want to get into this conversation because I don't know all of their.
You don't think that title?
Listen. I don't know all of their business dealings. I can't sit here and
talk to you. But you just told me about the business deal where you're like, no, donate your time. What about the business deal where, okay.
That's me, my perspective. I can't.
Yeah, but you also said if I asked Rihanna and these other people who I've never talked to.
Because I'm looking at individuals that I've seen them help in tremendous ways.
On that title stage, Nicki Minaj was there and she's blatantly saying, hey, she's saying what I've always said.
Yeah.
Jay-Z sold the idea to the culture that we're going to do some FUBU shit when it comes to streaming services. For the artist, by the artist. He basically then sold the company and became a board. He's on the board.
That was the plan.
Square.
That's the plan the whole time when it comes to business. If me and you launch a company right now, at some point,
those artists supported it, not for that.
Yeah, but at some point, we're going to come together. We're going to get a bunch of subscribers to come to this company, and we're going to sell it for a shitload of money. We're going to split the money up and keep it moving. That's business.
Okay, and while I agree with that, you can't blame people for. I think even with the casino thing, I think that casino thing don't work. People know Jay full of shit. Anything Jay,
I don't know why you have this hard on.
No, I'm being honest with
Jay. It's crazy.
You're smart though. You're smart. You don't think his reputation's in dirt right now?
I don't hate Drake the way you hate Jay-Z.
Well,
I only critique the music. Listen, and his clothes.
Drake sent you bottles and shouted you out on a diss song. Jay-Z and his people got me in court, federal court.
I'm gonna tell you something else Drake did that you should have done. Who gave Drake a heads up about the reference tracks?
What heads up did I have that I didn't give him?
No. Who gave Drake a heads up about the reference tracks 10 years ago?
Yeah, I heard you did that, yeah.
Everybody thought me and Drake had such crazy beef. But me being a human, right? I'm like, I don't want to destroy this man's career. I don't hate this man like that. So I called my homegirl, Jazz Fly, who's no longer with us, God bless the dead, not even knowing she got a relationship with Drake, just talking to her about the situation. I said, you know what, when we finished talking, I said, I'm going to call Jay Prince and just let Jay Prince be like, no, somebody sent me these reference tracks, blah, blah, blah. You think when I sent Jay Prince the reference tracks, Jay Prince didn't give a fuck where they came from. He was just like, yo, I got these reference tracks. This is what they trying to do to my man. Hey, Drake, now you got the heads up. Figure it out. So Drake went on offense and got in front of whatever the narrative was going to be.
So if anything, it sounds like you're taking credit for Drake like responding as he should and bodying Meek Mill. Did you see Meek recently put that? He said that academics is the reason streams went down. Nigga, it's you.
Can I say something? You gonna make me buy bottles for Charlamagne? How do you think I even got in that song?
Okay, all right, so good, kudos. But what I'm saying is
you should have followed his lead.
Follow whose lead?
You should have followed your man, your idol.
Sent you some bottles?
No. You should have followed your idol's lead. And when Charlamagne gave you a heads up, instead of saying, you know what, let's go on the offense against Charlamagne for what reason I don't know. Let me just get in front of these narratives.
It's me and Rock Nation. We've been in for a minute.
Go ahead.
I told you this on the phone. You know what you should have said? Those my people over there. You my mans. Yo, listen, I'm gonna just get out the way. Instead, you play defense.
No, you know what I said? Those my people. I'm gonna get you a conversation with them.
Charlotte, you probably had the. All right, did you talk to them?
What if maybe?
No, all right.
Maybe.
What did they say?
Maybe I did it. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. To be honest with you,
hold on. What do they say about it?
Here's the thing.
What do they say?
No, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Since you're saying when you mentioned George to them,
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I didn't even get a chance to. You know why I didn't get a chance to? Because your man immediately started jumping on me the very next fucking day.
Okay,
so by that point, I'm like, well, what the fuck? Now they coming at me? Okay. So why would I then pick up the phone and use my cachet to be like, yo.
I'm gonna be honest, I think they would have told you to get the fuck out of there. Huh? They would have laughed till the phone hung up.
We don't know. I don't think so.
They've spent over $500,000 trying to get at me. Like they're not gonna be like, oh, Charlotte said like let's holler at them.
Who wants to spend $500,000 on a person?
Okay, so let me ask you. So when you
But time out, you didn't even give me a chance. Is what I'm telling you.
All right, but I'm asking you, when you've had the conversation or any conversation related to any of this with them, and don't gaslight me, be like, nah, I never talked to them.
You're not gonna like what I said. You're not gonna like what I got to say.
So when you talk to Jay-Z or you talk to Desiree Perez,
Jay-Z has never mentioned you. I don't even, by the way, what makes you think I talked to Jay like that? I don't. That's the craziest thing about all of this.
You know, you literally said, I'm gonna call all the way to the very top. Who's at the very top?
That could have been Dez. That's who.
Okay,
like that's
when you talk to Dez, then all right. When you talk, like
Dez is busy. Dez ain't thinking. When I tell you she not thinking about
Charlotte,
this type of shit, I'm just telling you, bro.
In a deposition, 5 hours in, they said
that was 3 years ago when her artist was in duress.
She just sued. Well, no, she just actually asked for Twitter accounts that's talking about her and her daughter case to be investigating the post. Yes.
You're not making no sense right now.
No.
You're talking about a personal issue between her and her daughter.
No, wait. You said this person, we're talking about Desiree Perez, the CEO of Roc Nation, you said she's so busy, she wouldn't care to have these conversations or to even be thinking about whatever. I'm telling you.
You just said, and by the way, I don't know anything about this. You just said her and her.
I got you, Charlotte.
You said her.
You got to pull out the receipts on Charlotte. Hold on, I got you, Charlotte.
You said her and her. You said her and her daughter.
Well,
that's different than her and DJ Academics. I'm telling you right now, respectfully, you're leading with a lot of ego.
Charlotte.
And if I'm wrong, listen, if I'm wrong, I'll be wrong in the future. Right now,
Charlotte,
it feels like you're leading with a lot of ego.
Charlotte,
I'm not playing no defense.
You're playing defense for these people because you're acting like they're above the fray. They're not. They're wallowing in the mud. They just play a different game where they're an invisible hand.
You're saying I'm playing defense. When I called you privately to tell you something about you, then the very next
you're playing defense and I'm telling you who it's coming from.
No.
You're saying, nah, it ain't them.
No, you gotta stop. You gotta stop saying that. And this is the part I want people to actually see. I called you to give you a heads up on something. You respond by having your guy start attacking me.
I didn't tell him.
So I start attacking your guy.
I didn't tell him.
That ain't got nothing to do with no Roc Nation. That's
I
me.
told you on the phone. This, I believe, is coming from Roc Nation. You said
what is coming from Roc Nation?
Everything.
What is everything? I didn't know nothing about none of this shit.
I told you like 5 different things. I said,
no.
Hey, they tried to bring me to deposition.
You told me that. You did tell me the deposition shit.
I said they tried to like in a roundabout way.
You like you didn't know George when I first brought George up to you. When I sent you the pictures that I sent you.
That's Grand Wizard.
No, his name is George Wynn.
All right, well,
when I sent you those pictures of George, you said, who is this?
Yeah, I
and I said, they said, this is Grand Wizard Chad nigga. This is George Wynn who runs Academics TV. Yeah. You was like, damn, I thought he was skinny.
It's not like we done hung out and went on vacation.
Now you're
no, that's my
now you're lying.
No, that's my man.
You didn't act like that was your man when I first bought him up.
No, I said you showed me a picture. I said I didn't know that's how he looks at this moment.
No, you said I got the text. You said, who is this?
No, read it.
You said, who is this?
And then you said, that's Grand Wizard. I said, he's fat? That's all I said.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Charlotte, I ain't gonna lie. What I realized is that Roc Nation got to get a little bit better with the narratives because
I don't know.
Even the divide and conquer shit.
I don't know. But that's my point. There is none. I don't feel like looking for them texts. That shit is really pointless. This isn't about Roc Nation. And I wish you would stop saying that because let's talk about us.
If I'm telling you that I know where it's coming from,
cool.
You're playing defense by saying it's not coming there.
If Roc Nation is coming at you, I don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay. And that's when I ask you respectfully to step to the side that we can focus on Desiree and Jay-Z.
I'm not going to do that.
Because now when Grant hit me, I'll be like, of course take the gloves off with them too.
No.
Like, we don't want to get at Charlamagne. No, Charlamagne. But get him out of here.
But why did the gloves come off for me to begin with?
Charlotte, because in the way of how you deliver the information, you want to frame it like it was a heads up. It was more of a, the way to neutralize these guys is to get Ack away from them by saying,
that's what a guilty person would think.
Nigga, you told me the dude is stealing from me. You have no proof of it.
I never said he was stealing from you. I saw you say that on the screen. I'm like, when did I say he was stealing from
Charlie, you said he took $4 million from me. You literally told me this.
How would he take $4 million from you?
That's what I was saying, but that's when it was bullshit.
I had never said he took $4 million from you.
Charlotte, you said he got press Oh, and you said act.
And he told investigators that he gets the marching orders from
and you said act. Yeah, I seen the finances. Yo, he's getting paid a lot more than you. Yo, I think he's...
By the way, I was wrong about that. Remember the shit I showed you earlier? The shit I showed you, that with all the shit that you get paid to do?
Yeah.
Yes, you make more than him.
It's music promotion.
Yeah.
But we got to be clear because like when we allude to it, so what you showed me, and you could put it on camera. Like, I don't like it when, you see, this is another thing, this is why I brought this conversation public. I don't like it when people are acting like they got some privileged information. Number one, if I brought up your Breakfast Club or Netflix contract or whatever, and I start like putting it online or whatever, you might be like, damn, you kind of invade my privacy. So here's my thing. Rather than you source it, just post it.
I get what you're saying.
So post it that we could talk about it, because the first person who said an actual thing to Jeremy, dude, I bodied him. We haven't heard from him since because he's lying.
I get what you're saying, but I never wanted any of this to be public. I called you, and I'm gonna go back to what I said earlier. If I'm working with Rock Nation,
you call me with the intent for me to step away from George. So, that basically I would deactivate him, and I'm like, that's my man's.
No, because I said George, I said Carson McCoy, Alex Chocho, whoever. I don't know, Alex Ocha. I don't know any of these people.
Well, George,
I'm just telling you the information that I was told. And I told you, I said, and they said the crypto accounts were flat.
You said, how much do you trust George? I'm like,
valid question.
You're acting like, number one, someone's doing something illegal. Number two, you're acting like this guy is doing something like maybe stealing that I need to watch out for.
I didn't say nothing about no stealing. What would he be stealing?
You literally said $4 million. And I knew that was cap already.
What would he be stealing?
That's why you kept saying the crypto stuff. It was like, yeah, like...
I got to go back and look at the information because I don't remember nothing about no...
You literally said, you said something flag, and you were like, yo, there's $4 million.
Flag.
You said $4 million, and you're like, if you're academics, and he's running academics TV, and he's getting paid way more than you, he might be stealing from you.
I ain't say nothing about stealing. No. I know. I told you that.
I know I misremembered because I went right back to it.
I told you that it said the crypto accounts were flagged and there was millions of dollars moved over the last few months. Whoever sent the information.
Who's whoever?
I don't know. Got to talk to Lauren. By the way, you didn't give me a chance. I want you.
This is crazy.
You just said, but you literally just said the same thing happened with you.
Me saying who is like.
I can say the same.
I see why I got the out chain on. Listen, if I say who, you're like, oh my God.
I can say the same thing to you. You can't tell me who gave you certain information.
No, I'll tell you anything.
No, you won't. I asked you.
What?
I asked you over the past week. They said all of these different sources were coming, even though, by the way,
no.
Some of that shit was hilarious. You literally said, I only know one.
No, because there's a third party that I don't know who that. But I will give it.
But that's every media source.
No, if you ask me, I would literally show you. I'm not the type of. I want to give you. I want to give you. I won't give half-ass warning. If I'm gonna be like, yo,
that's not a half-ass warning.
That's a half-ass warning.
No, it's not. I gave you 3 names. Told you what they were alleged to have done. That's everything you need to know.
Okay, but when you're, that's not even what I was really even caring about.
But you're still missing my point, and I don't want you to miss my point. I don't want nobody to miss my point. I called you, gave you some private information. Regardless,
I don't think that was in good faith because the way I call you differently.
You call me the same exact way.
Nigga, I call you, I read the email, I sent you the email. Yo, this is who's trying to do it to you, bro. Look out.
No, you didn't. You called me and you said, hey, this is the person, boom. But you knew who the person was, so that's different. If I knew who the person was, I would tell you.
That time when I told you, I didn't know who the person was. When I said their name, you knew the person was. And then when you explained it, I understood. I said, oh, I seen the relation there. Okay. But I said, you do what you got to do. Yeah. But that shit it has no place on my platforms. I got nothing to talk about with it. I gave you every info I could have.
And I gave you everything I had. And guess what, Ak? I could have got more if you didn't sick your dog on me. If you didn't sick your motherfucking Australian dog on me, I probably could have got you. No, it's not.
This is manipulation.
No, it's not. I'm not. And I want us. This is what I really want us to stop doing.
Because no, listen. In coordinates with the sit down, all right, if you really were, like, you would have still had the conversation with Desiree then. And be like, hey, listen. You know, there's a lot of other people because I think you're getting caught in a crossfire when you're Desiree's Australian lap dog.
I would have told Desiree the same thing I tell everybody about.
So you would have still had that conversation. You still never did.
Listen, I would have told him the same thing. I would have told her the same thing I always tell everybody when it comes to you. I think you should sit down and have a conversation with academics. Act ain't like that. The act y'all see online that gets drunk off the liquor and wild, and that's a lot of that is performative. Have a conversation with him. And let's see if we can squash some shit. Like, that's what and by the way, that's what I told you.
I want
you
I want you to have the conversation and tell me what she says.
I mean, it's public. She gonna see it. But by the way,
no, you say you can make the call. Make the call. Like
you've been wilding.
I want you to hear.
You've been wilding. It's gonna be hard to make that call now. The last few weeks you've been wilding on them.
So now you're acknowledging there's an issue
from your end. Are you on drugs? Oh, are you on fucking coke?
Nah, of course, Alex.
On your end, you're the one. All of this is coming from you.
This is what they sent you to do, is just gaslight.
Oh my God, Act, stop.
Charlamagne, I told you, I'm giving you exact instances, and you're gaslighting.
Act, George got 6 lawsuits right now that he's named in. Are any of them from Rock Nation?
Yeah, my favorite.
What are those lawsuits about?
This crypto shit and all of this shit that I've been reading.
It's about stake.
Okay, but are any of them from Rock Nation?
Okay.
No, just answer the question. Are any of them from Rock Nation?
But they're fun though.
You think that. You have no proof of that. If you got proof, I'll shut the fuck up. That's all you gotta do. Show me proof, and I will promise you, not only will I shut the fuck up, I'll be like, damn, that's what they do in that?
Okay, so when they fund a legal campaign to have me sit in deposition, they try to get Drake to sit in depositions, and they're asking, hold on. Yes, I can, because
you can't compare the two.
Yes, because they tried any which way to get me in a depot. I told you, like you're just not hearing because you're running off whatever they've programmed you with, which is
so. What you're saying to me is they use whatever the defamation situation with Megan was to bring you in here to ask you questions about this other shit.
Yes.
Okay. That was the isolated incident.
Every educated lawyer. Listen, I consulted with the best lawyers about the whole situation because we were anticipating a few other steps being taken, and they said this is very typical of when someone is preparing something. You start with the smallest fish on the totem pole. That would be Milagro Cooper.
I just told you that earlier, and you said, where the fuck I get that from? I just said that they go after the smallest fish first to go get the big one. I just told you that about 30, 40 minutes ago.
Well, you're talking about criminally. What I'm saying is that they wouldn't... Criminally.
Civilly.
Okay.
Yeah.
The point was, in a civil suit, you just need to get somebody under oath, right? Their way to get me under oath was to try to convince a judge, which they did. And then they convinced another judge, which is a Jersey judge, to say, hey, this guy has material evidence for this case that we have against this blogger for defamation. When I was in the deposition, I got the whole thing recorded. We got the transcript. The judge read the transcript. I'm telling you, the judge, his name is Judge Day. He was out there in Trenton. You will hear him on the record say, why are you having a deposition with Livingston Allen and the majority of your questions revolve around Aubrey Graham, Nicki Minaj, and also around State? Are those people connected? This is on record, Charlamagne. Like, and if I'm saying this, like, and you just don't want to believe it, you can go look at it.
I'm not sitting here saying that it's not true. I'm just sitting here saying, what the fuck that got to do with me? I called you to give you a heads up about something. You sick your dog on me, and now you're using me to attack Rock Nation? That shit don't make no sense.
No, Charlamagne, you came in playing defense. All right.
Man, Bleak got a podcast. Go ahead, Bleak. That's a real Rock Nation.
Bleak don't got no voice.
Well,
respectfully.
Whatever.
By the way, and that's the problem with Rock Nation now.
And I'm not, by the way, anytime I speak on George, I am not speaking for Rock Nation. I'm speaking for me. Because George was coming at me. Have you ever heard me mention George Wynn prior to him shooting at me?
Okay, by the way, I just want to say this. I think Rock Nation knows at this point whether, I think it's by chance. They feel that the majority of the narratives that kind of come up online are either influenced or, put out by platforms associated with me. And I think they feel helpless. They got stop. There's a lot of Rock Nation adjacent people. They can't get one narrative to be in the favor.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all care too much about the court of public opinion.
Let me mute it real quick. All right, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, they really just tried to hold me. They really just tried to hold me. Nah, they really just tried to hold me. They really just tried to hold me. See, it's going to 10. It should be at 8,000. Yeah, stay there, gang. You too bad. Is YouTube back? No, they tried to hold the fuck out of me just now. Alright, it seemed like it's working, but it's jumping from 7,000. Like, it shouldn't jump to 10,000 at all, bro. It shouldn't jump to 10,000 at all, bro. That's fine. Okay,
I told you this before. I remember having this conversation with you.
They sued a chick for defamation and spent $2 million and got 75,000. Who cares more than that?
If you're defaming me,
Charlotte, so you'll spend $2 million to get 75,000.
I don't think it's about the money in a situation like that.
No, but you say we care too much about.
It's not about the money.
I'm defeating your point. You said we care too much about the court of public opinion.
Yes, you do.
But if I'm making the same argument that the people I'm talking about care as much too,
Can I finish my point?
Hundreds of thousands in PI.
Yes.
Millions of dollars in lawsuits.
Can I finish my point?
They're getting a fractional piece back. Who cares more than that?
Let me finish my point. Court of public opinion. I'm gonna use your boy as an example. Court of public opinion kicked your boy in the ass for 2 years. You go on social media and Drake, you go on social media for 2 years. If you're an idiot, you're looking at all of this shit and you're like, damn, yo, don't nobody like Drake no more. Damn, don't nobody fuck with Drake no more. Damn, man, it really might be over for Drake. That's stupid. Every time he put out a song, it charts. Then he finally comes out with an official album, a real album, Iceman, and it's #1 for however many weeks. That's because that shit online really does not matter. It's just noise at the end of the day.
If you want to sit here and believe that Drake having this moment with Iceman was just, oh, nothing matters since then, look at the back of this chain. This is exactly, if you think he doesn't even think that. Because he was in a fight for his life.
Do you know what?
Perception matters, especially for artists.
Do you know what Charlemagne said over and over after the battle? The person that made this worse was Drake. Not the battle itself. It's the way he handled everything after the fact. All he do is keep putting out music. That's it. He's Drake.
Charlotte, he did, and everybody moved the goalposts. Yo, he need to take a break.
How?
Charlotte, I heard you say it. Yo, he need to take a break.
I did think he needed to take a break musically. Take a break, but I was saying that before the battle.
The reality
he should take a break.
Is that the atmosphere of hatred had to be addressed, and I think it did.
Does the hate impact you?
I'm media, so hate or love, I'm gonna win.
You lost a lot of weight. Did you lose weight because people were calling you a fat fuck on social media?
No, I'm gonna help you now. So,
but no, okay then. So that's my point.
Yeah.
When people are online with all of this criticism,
Charlotte,
you can either let it impact you or not.
Charlotte,
if it don't fuck with your bottom line, who cares?
When Meek says 100% do believe the narrative that when me and him weren't going, Meek at one point thought I was just some. He said, yo, you just a nigga. I remember this verbatim. He said this on Clubhouse. He said, nigga, you only got 5 million. He said, I got bitches with more followers on Instagram. From that moment, I said, I'm going to show you what happens when you go against the biggest media personality.
Meek is a great example.
And if you ask Meek, nothing in his favor happened from then. And if you don't think the narrative mattered, well, let's see what happens with Jay-Z.
Meek is a great example, and let me tell you why. I made a comment a couple of months ago, and we were on Brilliant Idiots, and I said, I feel like Meek hasn't been the same after the battle. Those comments were inaccurate. And the reason I said what I said was because of what you're talking about right now. Public perception, perspective. Online, it was like Meek Mill that became a joke. Every time, even now to this day, when Meek tweets some crazy shit,
that matters,
they fuck with him about Twitter fingers. But did it? Because right after the battle, he had #1 albums. Right after the battle, he was still going up on the charts. He still was getting gold and platinum plaques. I think what happens over time is sometimes people just might be off you musically. That's why being relevant musically for a long period of time should be applauded. And I'm not even gonna talk about Jay, because Jay been around for 30 years. Forget Jay. Let's talk about, I'm gonna give Drake his props. The Drakes, the Futures, the Kendrick Lamars, the J. Cole's. These guys that have been around 10, 15 years still can move the needle when they drop music. They should be applauded, because it's hard to keep people in tune with your music for that long. And I think that's the only issue Meek might be having right now.
I disagree with you. A rapper lives like, I'm gonna give you two rappers currently.
Okay.
Young Thug and Gunna.
Okay. Gunna's putting out great music.
It's more than music.
Hey, Gunna's the best example.
No.
According to the internet and the streets, Gunna should be done. Gunna should be finished.
Who's more liked right now?
Gunna.
That's what I'm trying to say.
This is perspective.
Public perception, when someone's perceived better.
And it's classic.
Wait, well,
you thought Honestly Nevermind was classic.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
And he was
you don't
always
believe,
right.
but you don't believe I'm getting paid by Rock Nation.
No, okay. Do you believe I'm getting paid by Drake?
No.
Okay. But if a topic came up, and this is what I say about all media personalities. If Jay's your so currently there's nothing that you and Jay business-wise are aligning with.
Nothing at all.
So
nothing.
So if I pop up with something on stream in a few days,
please let me know. Show me. Nothing. I would tell you. Why would me, as a 48-year-old black mogul, distance myself from one of the greatest moguls that we've ever seen?
Nobody said
I would love to be doing more business with Jay-Z.
No, I'm not shaming that aspect. I'm addressing the aspect of, okay, like put like this. There are certain other media personalities I could tell, they grew up on Jay. Jay's their guy. There's nothing wrong with it. There's gonna be some baked in bias. We're all human, right? I grew up on Drake. I listen to every word this man has said. Like, that's my GOAT, right? Cool. So if you ask me Drake or Jay, I'm gonna go in Drake's direction, right? I think that's normal. We're all human. I think it's when we get to the point of, because I don't think it's necessarily people getting paid, but is your business now being supported and incentivized by their business? So now you got to go run interference.
My business isn't doing that. Like you want to know the closest other business relationship we've had?
Like, did you hear what Flex said? And I know you don't get along, but he had said like he said Rock Nation had offered him like some $2 million thing, and it was just like, that's where I think influence is now. Hey, I'm not gonna pay you, but I'm gonna get in business with you. That when I'm in business with you, you're gonna be on your platform just wildly defending me.
You do realize that once again, when it came to that bid to bring a casino to Times Square, it's 4 different entities. Like there's been other things that I've been offered. Like I'll give you an example, a sports team. When you get offered to be a part of a sports team, right, to invest, you're going to come in under somebody's group. They're not going to bring in Leonard McKelvey from Mounts Corner, Cedar Galwart, whatever it is. They're going to bring me in under somebody's group. That's what that was. Yeah. Like, so what's the problem?
And because you're affiliated with Rock Nation, you came under there.
No, it's because
I felt it was just being hypocritical. See, now you're apparently the whistleblower for gambling when you yourself.
I was not whistleblowing on no gambling.
And let me ask you a question.
No, I'm not gonna let you get that off. I was not whistleblowing on gambling. I was whistleblowing on the alleged illegal things your boy George Wynn was doing, and the only reason I was doing
that state though. So
I'm reading the article.
No, I'm asking you. So you do so just like how you were.
And by the way, but to your point,
can I ask you a question? All right, so if they were bringing a state casino to Times Square, would that be good?
I have no idea. To your point, because it's not about the casino, and you know that. It's not about the casino.
Would you have the same opinion?
It's not about
if steak was coming into. You said Times Square needs this.
It's not about steak. It's not about casinos. It's not about gambling. It's about the illegal activities that your boy is being accused of. And by the way, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know why I'm bringing that up? The same reason you bring up shit on people when you got a problem with them. If somebody's shooting at you, I got some ammo to shoot back. So when I call you, which I keep straight,
but you called me before that happened.
No. When I call you, academics,
you called me before it happened.
To say, yo, X, Y, and Z is happening, blah, 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 this is what it is. You call your man to tell him, and then you decided to sick the dog on me for whatever reason. Oh,
no,
word?
I said, listen.
Guess what?
You could do whatever that you feel is within your right to respond to people doxing you with their posting in your house.
I don't want to hear that shit. That motherfucker doxes all types of people.
Okay, well,
that's another part when y'all say you don't play victim. That's playing victim.
No, hold on. But here's the thing.
Nobody gonna feel sorry for George Wynn in Academics TV.
No. But
I saw this motherfucker just called SZA retarded 2 days ago.
No, the sympathy that he's asking, he's gonna post all type of wild shit. So again,
he can't be mad when motherfuckers is plotting on him, and he should be lucky that all he's getting thrown at him is paper.
And now, right? And now, since he knows, all right, bet. So Charlotte could post me at the crib. Well, now I can post anything
I've
about
never posted
Charlotte.
him. I've never
and
posted
he's
him.
looking at me like, I know he's your man, but if you're my man
That's
too,
not
you
fair.
can't tell me.
That's
You
not right.
can't tell me not to.
That's not right because you know I didn't do that first.
What?
You know how this played out. I called you, gave you a heads up. You told George. George went on the attack against me. I went on the attack against George. Now George is shook because George's like, oh my God, don't nobody ever shoot back at me. Now he texting my people's like, man, Act told me to do
just
that.
snaked him.
Act told me to do that.
Ali just snaked him. I told him, I said, listen, I said, how are you texting Alex? Like, I had to tell him, like,
I thought you said that.
I definitely said that. I'm like, yo.
Let me finish this. Act told me to do that. Yo, man, could you please tell Charlamagne not to post my picture and not to dox me because he's saying my name with crypto and I don't want people to run up in my house. Oh, that's the Achilles heel. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, so now let me find out more. So he fucked up by mentioning that.
But that's people running up in his house.
I don't care
to do crime. Okay, all right. So as long as we put in the right context,
because he talks crazy.
Okay, and no. And by the way, I'm glad that you said that because also. Yeah,
if he didn't say nothing about me, I wouldn't say shit about him.
I had that convo with him. I said, listen, yo, you know, I'm beefing with rappers who's up a couple $100 million. Ask her, my house like Alcatraz. I couldn't even have kids at my house. Like, I prepare like niggas is running in every night.
And you should.
And I should. So I also,
I think that shit is nasty. I'm gonna tell you something.
I did tell him. So I told him, I said, listen, you should move, you gotta move accordingly now.
But I think that shit is nasty. The shit I've been getting, like the same way you say people hit you up and they giving you shit about me, it's the same way about you. And I know a lot of that shit is bullshit. But guess what? Nobody cares about the truth and the lies more entertaining.
Of course.
But why would I ever run with that? I would rather do this. And the only reason I'm doing this on camera is because I don't want either one of us to get on our platforms and manipulate the conversation.
We gotta keep it public because I'm telling you, I don't.
Because you lie. You're very entertaining when you get on that to kill.
No.
I see it. I be watching like I did not say that
what
shit for you, Act.
What I lie about? You can't even name.
You said Desiree got me a therapist.
No, I said that's what I heard.
From who?
That just like how you ain't gonna tell me certain sources, I can't tell.
I don't know my sources.
Because the person who's gonna tell me that is gonna have Desiree investigating them. I'm good.
Well,
they on Desiree's ass.
You said that. You said that the everyday struggle thing when I told you to walk out, that's a little.
No, you did. You did.
Okay.
You, again, I think.
And you said that I told you I never had any affiliation with Roc Nation. That makes no sense when you literally said on your screen yourself, apparently Charlamagne has an affiliation with Roc Nation.
No.
Desiree got him a therapist or something.
You
he said
said-
he had to get me a meeting with Roc Nation.
like,
No.
I hate
You
Twitter,
said
bro.
business-wise, you basically have no care for whatever.
Why
they
would
got
we be
going on.
talking about business? That makes no sense.
Because if I knew you and them have mutual business interests, I'm not telling you certain shit. I'm not calling you to talk nothing about them.
But why would we be on the phone?
I play this.
Why?
If you're plotting against Drake, it probably ain't smart to call me to tell me the game plan. You don't think so?
So
if you're plotting against Drake and you're like, yo, all right, I want to discuss how I'm gonna get Drake. Don't call me.
So let's go back to my original point, Act. If I'm allegedly working for Roc Nation and Roc Nation is after you, and I know that, me calling you to give you a heads up is snaking them. How does that make sense?
And I told you why your call was intended. It's not snaking them because the intent was. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Let me see.
I think Academics TV, Grant, and a few other pages been giving Roc Nation belt to ass. If we were talking about approval rating, people look at Jay-Z like a slimy scum on average.
So why wouldn't they just sue them pages?
Well,
why wouldn't they just go after them pages?
Well, we gonna sue somebody for their opinion?
You just said that they sued some. What you said the girl name was?
Yeah.
And you said that they were going after other pages. So why wouldn't they just go after them?
They're trying. That's why in a deposition.
Show me.
Charlotte, okay. Go to. I'm gonna send you the video file. So I don't want no more. You're like, nah, I never seen it. You
keep talking to me about one deposition. I'm talking about right now.
Because to get somebody like if you watch that case where they sued Milagro, suing somebody for defamation is really hard. Literally, they had to find one obscure thing she said. Her saying every day, Meg the Stallion is a liar. I said in a deposition. That's an opinion. If I said Meg is ugly, if I said Meg music sucks, you can't sue me for that. If I said Desiree Perez to me is a snake, which I do think that, she can't sue me for that. What are we gonna go to court for? I'm not saying nothing that's factually incorrect, that's meant out of malice to put her brand or defame her. So I don't think if she had it,
I could be completely wrong.
If she had it, she would have been sued.
I could be completely wrong. You sound manic. You sound paranoid. I'm not even joking. Like, you sound manic and paranoid, bro.
Yo,
like,
no.
If I'm wrong, I promise you, I'll be the first person saying I'm wrong.
Charlotte, listen. The reason why you're so wrong about that is because
might be.
No, you're wrong. Oh no, you're wrong about that because
you are very convicted about this Rock Nation is after me thing.
So you think Rock Nation's? I'm not the only person saying it. Okay, fine. I'm manic. I don't know. Okay, cool.
If so, I don't know nothing about it.
I'm manic. But if I am, Bobby Shmurda is too.
No, it's different. Bobby Shmurda had a business dealing that he didn't like. It went wrong. Yours is completely different. You're telling me Bobby ain't on Instagram like, yo, they trying to take me out. They trying to destroy me. They want me gone. I saw you post, Bobby, I'm bringing mad security to sit down with Charlamagne because Dez might have me killed.
Bobby Shmurda.
Acknowledge that. Acknowledge that. Nobody's online saying Rock Nation wants them dead except for you.
I don't think you're tapped in.
I must not be.
Bobby Shmurda blames Rock Nation for putting him in jail. You don't see that? You don't see that?
Let me ask you a question. All right.
No, hold on. All right, no. You're saying nobody's saying it.
I didn't see that.
Okay, but he's literally saying it. He said the lawyer that was hired, Alex Spear. Do you know that guy?
That's Rock Nation lawyer, I think, or Jay's lawyer.
Okay.
Yeah.
He says Rock Nation gave me that lawyer.
Let me pull something up here because I gotta get shit. Yeah, I've been trying to fix my thing. All right, so now I'm gonna take that phone and this phone. We better get into some edits, some clips on. Gotta watch Booyah. Booyah don't play music.
Yeah. I just fried that kid.
Yeah, that was.
I'm still gonna go. Yeah, but Swag just throwing music randomly.
Oh, Reggie, right.
I was just throwing music so randomly. Yo, what's up, Sly C? Give me a second, CC. I gotta take a deep do the bathroom.
We're like deep in front of us. Should be able to cross Oh, on the left over here. Dude, I hit 90 cracked armor on this balcony.
Over here. I'm throwing
There's another one above him too.
Yeah. I hit him with a grenade.
Yeah. The guy floating in the air.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to smoke them out.
Is there a way to make these move, chat? Like, can I make the dummies move? Or no?
They're going across. I think we got the parking garage to our right.
Yeah, I hear that.
Probably way to get up.
There's definitely holes though behind us if there is people.
Yeah, there was one guy that lined up behind us on like the roof. Yeah, I see him over here on my thing.
My doing today pretty good. We got a few things done around the house.
Yeah, I see him to the left a little bit.
I played in this
two of them at least.
tournament. It's pretty late start time. I mean, usually tournaments are a lot earlier. Kind of weird considering there's no. I don't think there's any EU players.
One's in like a recon zone there.
They are. Well, there are different firing ranges within the portable. Oh, okay. Okay. They're about to start, anyways.
I can nade that. Yeah, I hit him. He's gonna run to the right.
Or they're about to be done.
Oh no, he ate it. Yeah.
They ever put like better camos in this or not?
20 knocked. He's one on my left now at the fountain.
Really sealing it. Oh, ranked camos.
My teammate died on me. Got on a roof.
Okay.
Bro, they're so ass. Like, there's a way, like, you could put. You don't need the, like. Bro, they don't want to piss off their player base so bad that they're so.
They're down the hall to our left.
Okay. Yeah, on the rubble out in front of us.
Yeah, good. One guy's pinging above.
Keep going slow, like in or down?
He was to your left here. Careful.
I don't know. This is really the only one I like. I thought there was a good snow one that I liked.
Yeah, above is one.
I went back to where we were.
Yeah, back.
We're gonna have to run through though. We should probably try to go run like straight through if we can. Yeah. Oh, there's a guy here.
I use this one, I think, too. This was for getting the cord max level, I remember.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, our game just ended. Booyah.
Yeah. I sent you a friend request, probably.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
I actually really like that sub.
Yeah, the SGX is clean.
Yeah, that iron sight.
Yep. Maybe we're back to start it.
I try assault. They said DMR doesn't count as a sniper, right?
Yous all dealt with me. Traitors. Thinking I'm done. No chance.
Can't you hear the bug? That's the money.
Are we ready for this party?
Guests are on their way, and food and drinks were just delivered.
And Alexa, what about the music? It's gotta be my new one, right? Play it.
I'm a bad man. I'm a masked man.
I'm not sure this is right for your niece's party. She's turning 5.
I'm a red flag.
Oh, I get you.
And Wayne?
Yeah?
Why am I getting?
Should we cancel the dancers?
Oh
Let's
shit.
reschedule the dancers.
What day would
Mama.
work for you?
Just not today.
Oh, this is my fucking
Alexa,
name.
you're good.
This is my name. That's why I was tripping. Walked into an ad, nigga. I'm like, nigga, what? Cause I got them on both. I wasn't sure. Let's watch swag since I'm back. But yo, about to give me some reactions on.
Time's almost up.
Give me a second.
The shield.
I've got you.
I guess I don't kill him. Yeah, bro, you need attachment so bad. You must feel like you're 17 again. I was like 15 when this game came out. Okay, Diff, don't dick eat. Not that old.
Why he disrespecting shit?
Like, bro, like he wasn't a young and widow trying to get in our party.
Chat, how old were you guys when BO2 came out? How old were we, Jay? Well, we were 16, 15, 15, 16?
15, 16? Yeah. Bro, we're just in prime of life. What do you mean?
I was 16 like a week before the game came out.
They said there was 10, 11 years old. Damn. Am I that old, bro?
You failed to accomplish a mission profile. Stand down.
Okay, yo, so TikTok, make sure y'all come to my Twitch, all right? Links in my bio. I'm gonna pick one person in chat to buy them Black Ops 2. All you have to do is put PDW in the chat, all right? If you want to be picked for me to buy you a copy of Black Ops 2, come to my Twitch chat and just type PDW. Deb, you can choose someone in like 2 minutes, okay? I know there's some people who want to experience it. Let's give somebody the chance. Z, thank you for the 12 months. I appreciate you, Go. Thank you, legend. It's not rigged. What you mean? Oh, Deb picked it? No. TikTok, don't type PDW in TikTok. Come to my Twitch and type it. We're gonna choose one person in Twitch. Links in my bio. And just come type in my Twitch chat. Oh my god, bro. YouTube is so juiced right now. Holy shit. I'm about to have a new 1 out of 10.
Did you upload a Black Ops 2 video?
Yes, bro.
That's awesome.
Shit's booming. Q, big.
I wonder if,
thank you for the sub, babe.
I wonder
Appreciate
if
you.
people's videos from back in the day are like
getting juiced
boosted
again.
right now. Like I wonder if like Luke's channel is being juiced right now.
I think probably not, just because like right now it's like it's flooded with all new shit, you know what I mean? Yeah. Should we play Ground War or nah? Let me put on counter.
I'll try it, yeah. I gotta fix my class though.
Jay, you want Ground War or regular?
I don't care. Is it
Bro, I ain't know who the fuck that was.
Ground War? I don't know. I haven't found a banger in that bitch. I haven't found a banger in that bitch.
I just don't have, honestly, I really don't have a bunch of streaks, so I don't really care. I have better streaks than yes.
I was talking to Ali A. Me and Ali A are gonna play next week, bro. To play with Ali A on BO2 is so insane. There's gonna be vibes. He said sometime next week.
That shit is gonna be Uncle Galore.
Can't ask me
Oh my
that.
gosh, bro. My
They say
inner child would
twin.
be so geeked.
Tell you about my run, you know what I'm saying? Ags, Pluto, Blanco, 20 and 1, you know what I'm saying? I done put it, half was done, it's done, you know what I'm saying? 2 cars in the front and 2 in the front, you know what I'm saying? They trying to understand. Me and Hendrix back by popular demand. Got a 3-ticky Richie on my hand. I went St. John and Baptist on the land. I went Lori Lane stock on my pen. And I'm quick to turn an 8 into a fan. Niggas standing 10 toes on quicksand. If they could have been, it would have been, but they can't. They're doing it on the thing. Second, like, I do light mode. I don't really do light mode a lot.
When do you get the scar? I think I have it. We should definitely do a short form wick on the M8. I'm trying to get some good clips with it. When do I get the scar? Oh, I have it. I'm not gonna lock stock on
I
this.
played Black Ops so last one to know all these guns. No
reflex. I'm pretty sure.
But I played it enough where like
you put 3 times.
Yeah. Oh, good time.
You gotta look at it like these maps is like
reflex stock.
These
FMJ,
games is just
FMJ?
so.
Oh yeah, when you can wall bang with the M8, that bitch is insane.
Domination. Hooks.
Because they already got.
I'm gonna try to.
To me, they would just have to make it known.
I'm close.
Like I would love for it like be a Black Ops 3 resurgence real quick. That's what I mean. It got to be a lot of lobbies right now.
I'm
OGs come back.
Yep, 96 in the building.
I'm about to get on this car, Heady. See you later, fellas. Surprise.
Yeah, then you gotta get blown the fuck up. But whatever.
I know I will. We get that guy's weak.
No way they double backed on that.
Oh shit! Someone wait.
Yeah, the one thing about BO1 that is fire, like it's a bit grinding, but like those reticles on your red dots are so fire. Oh yeah, they're all incredible.
Threat neutralized. I'm really curious to see Chris play that tomorrow.
I don't know if he'll like it.
I don't think he will.
BO1? You don't think I will?
Yeah, I don't think he will.
I think if there was wagers, you would love it. But like just playing pubs, I also like. I mean, I did play one game, bro, and somehow people had a bunch of blackbirds. I don't know how. Maybe it was like through all the care packages, but.
Oh, I got blackbird dog.
No, that's why. I'm like, how the fuck did I just use your pistol?
There's no like progression. You just.
Yeah, you do buy them with money. Actually, you'll be fine then. You'll like it. It's the progression on weapons though, right?
No, you just buy all your attachments.
Did they change that? Like, still got it on my old age.
Oh, I'm getting pushed. I'm getting pused. No! And I C4 2 of them. This guy killed me. Damn, you on my dick.
Friendly UAV
No,
bro, I need stock on this, man.
Corner.
Got a UE. This guy got the
bike out.
I can that.
He's still on my body.
I'm still on reason. Yeah, no UE anymore.
The reason I put it on the PC. I mean the laptop. I mean I really will want to ask.
Fucking tower. Like second.
I gotta figure out how.
Yeah, reset it. Got this one. On the roof, trying to weave the door here.
I mean, it don't matter which one is spottable or something.
Alright, clustered.
Yeah, clustered. The third's landing garage on me.
I think they're trying to W.
They land garage, yeah. They fucking all ate garage. What the fuck? They still have UE up.
There's no way. I fucking killed the kid.
He's swinging up. Crossing refill. Weak on green. That's UB on me.
Tried to load up for the tower.
I'm landing on it. One probably using tower building, by the way.
Yeah, he definitely crossed. Yeah, bottom tower building. Watch out it.
Nice.
Other one's on second floor right here, or like on the roof. I can't see. He's right here. Second floor. Other one's garage.
I'll say garage. Garage moving. Garage went back in. Is he in tower building under me?
Yeah, he's second floor. He was second floor to you guys.
Careful. All right, I'm drawing in. Okay, play him.
I just crossed out.
We gotta go.
Second floor. Crack. Inner, cracked in.
That's the way. Yeah. We catch out. Pull up. Switch my back.
Wait.
Hold on. He's under me. I'm getting shot I'm getting shot from fucking cannon. He's on the backside. I think he ran. No, he's still enter on me.
Yeah, I'm swinging you.
First one. Shot. Kill on the pistol.
Full.
In the sky. Best one.
I got killed from
garage or refill.
Charlotte also called me when I remember when Taxstone got locked up. Charlotte call me and be like, yeah, this dummy just ripped.
Water behind tower.
Oh.
I can kill the water kid. Last one. Water kid dead.
Wait, what's right here? What's right here? Lose my body.
Yep. He went bottom. Bottom fucking refill.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm trying to work this scav.
You guys should double something. Double the refill. Double the refill building.
My pistol's here, by the way, if you want it.
I don't have AR. Go. Just go. Yeah, we gotta play quick because it's scabby too.
Second, right here. He's crosswalking in second.
Drop my fucking cut. Go on second.
In a corner, low.
Yo, I'm gonna hit the scab. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the scab before it disappears.
Come.
All right, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm second. He's first or something. He's first. I'm pretty sure now.
Yep, under me in a corner.
Yep, I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm jumping.
On me.
Dead. His teammates not pinging. Actually, they're pinging. Both living. Both of them are living.
Okay. What are you doing, Kenner? Oh, dude, help me with the scabby first before I do the crown.
Oh, okay. Top cannon wall looking at us still.
Careful to your left.
He has guns on his body or no?
I had to grab him.
In the water on my right.
I had to grab him because I grabbed my fucking water glass.
Yeah, did you at least drop an AR?
I don't think he had an AR on his body. You can check. I killed him at first.
No.
I got an AR. You're good.
Yeah, I mean that fucking pistol's right there if you want to.
I can get an advance. Go blitz sage on them, bro. Low key.
Okay.
I'm gonna start the crown.
Money right here on the bottom of the door. I have a cluster. Waiting.
I left my money on the buy. Going forward.
Let's say they're looking at us from green.
No, yeah.
Okay. Wait, below me, I think. Yeah, below me.
Yeah.
He's up here.
Dead.
Fighting.
I got him. Left, me.
I try to keep me off the buy.
Drawing window. Absolute. What? You just swear? Knocked. Nice.
Having the money again. Go blitz living quarters.
Yeah, living's fighting so.
Drop the. Go down. Holy shit.
Dropped. All the money's there.
Too green. We got lab. Labs are waiting for us. Trying to look for us. Lab guys crossing back now. I heard it. They know we're here.
Yeah, they have a PA, bro. Or fucking advanced maybe. I don't know.
See one area?
I'm getting a deep left.
Yeah, I had to jump off the wall. I'm swinging back up now.
I got a deep left.
I mean, oh my god, please don't knock me.
Bro, they fucking.
Nah, they don't have an advance. I'm just waiting to see if they're over here.
Knocked one, mid window.
Okay. I got a re-knock. Actually, I lied. One shot. Crack bed. Fuck, man.
I look at you over, Eddie.
Yeah. Diving back to the low wall. I'm gonna just finesse.
Looking for you. Two. Two looking for you at the truck.
Got it, bro.
Careful.
Yes.
Hey, she died a different kid. There's two on you. Hold on. I'm looking at your door. Back up.
Yeah,
I cracked. One shot on one. Knock one.
Okay.
I'm bad.
He's ready.
Let's watch a little.
I got a full. In the door still.
He's job that you got some money to like protect
Been a
yourself.
lot of
Nigga, that's what it is. To
happening
give
straight.
your opinion,
I've been loving it.
You like these niggas
Personally, I've been
will
loving
beat
seeing
your
it.
opinion out of you. Like nigga, I seen Trap Lil Ross.
They saying, why is there so much distress?
Complex
Like, I'm
Con.
loving it, bro. I
Don't
just
talk
think a
crazy
lot
like
of
me.
content is being put out right now.
Trap Lil.
Which is always,
I'm in
to me,
Central C
fire.
booth. I see Trap
don't
Lil Ross.
like-
That's my man's.
No content. And
They
nobody
had some
having-
big smoke. Good thing
I
Trap
love
Lil
it right
Ross,
now.
he already thinking about that mindset. He moving with security. He moving like this. As it, you know, media personalities, they don't. That wasn't their steez. Like these days, I think some of the media personalities, definitely streamers, are bigger than the rappers. So we all should be moving with security, moving with not necessarily an entourage. I like professional security, but yeah, like after they swung on Charlemagne, I think iHeart gave that nigga. Charlemagne was making way too much money not to have security. I'm gonna be honest with you, way too much money. So like to keep it real, like the way he was wilding, you should have been had security. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, they gave him some white man in a suit, ready to shoot niggas. Like after that, nobody tried him no more. So it's like, yeah, you're either gonna. I think he kind of gives these warnings, like
Because I caught up
he's the only one who ever got swung.
Most likely.
It's like no, I got swung at too. Okay, nigga, it's not no like stripe. It's like okay, Oh, what does that mean? Like, now I like Lil Baby? Nigga, fuck Lil Baby. What the fuck? Like, nigga, even if he did punch me, like, you think that was gonna stop me? Nigga, I would've went crazier on Lil Baby immediately. Like, you think that one punch is gonna stop me? Nigga, the fuck? Get out of here. No, I definitely don't move dumb.
Yeah, I think a lot.
No, I don't move dumb. But the idea.
Even not moving dumb, there's no need to antagonize situations. No need to kick hornets' nest when you don't have to.
No, I'm
have your opinion. You can have your opinion.
I'm definitely gonna move the way like.
No, you should always. You're
like,
militant.
I'm gonna stand on. I'm gonna stand on that opinion. Like I don't care if you getting mad and if you see me, there's gonna be a problem.
It's a difference between an opinion and slander, though. It's a difference. Having an opinion about somebody's music, even having an opinion about somebody's wardrobe, having an opinion about somebody's personality, that's one thing.
Let me tell you this, because you could be given an opinion, and if someone looks at you and in their mind, they're like, in reality, I feel like just because you don't like, that happens a lot, where people like, because you don't like me, it's like KAI CENAT and Lil TJ. Lil TJ is saying, because you don't like me, there's so many other people that won't like me. So people sometimes want to force your hand to like them.
Yeah, but I saw you say, I saw you on a stream say, I will choke the shit out of Lil Baby.
I would.
All right, so people around Lil Baby that like him are going to feel a way about that and want to do some wild shit.
The thing is, I think Charlamagne think I was playing victim in the Lil Baby thing. I just thought Lil Baby was on some sucker shit. Don't call me to beg me to be cool and lay off your music for you to try to do some snake shit. Like, yo, low key, like if you as tough as you think you are, you would have been said, nigga, it's up.
Oh God, never. You keep balls in it, bro. I like flowing through.
Which basically,
I'm not making content right now.
Convince me and force me to take extra years in prison.
Hey, Bobby Smurderton was under investigation. Did you hear Hot Nigga?
Charlamagne.
No. Did you hear Hot Nigga?
Yeah, but you moved the goalpost.
No, I didn't. How many confessions were in Hot Nigga that they used against him in court?
Everybody knows the public story with Bobby Smurder. He supposedly turned down a four-year agreement and took 7, and then.
But I thought he did that because he wanted the same time as his man or some shit like that.
And apparently, what he's now found out, according to what he's saying, is that wasn't necessary, and that lawyer snaked him. That's what I'm telling you. Yo,
I don't know anything about that. But
but if you know nothing about it, how are you defending it like this?
Because I can only speak from my perspective. Same way I do when it comes to somebody like you.
But everybody's speaking.
There's people that say,
how would not speak from my perspective? I'm mad at them. How would Dame speak from his perspective? He's mad. How would Nicki speak from her perspective? He's mad. Okay, do you think Drake is mad?
I haven't heard Drake say nothing.
Okay, so all right, so now you're
backtracking. I'm gonna be honest with you. You just named 3 people who sound manic as fuck. Who? Nicki, Dame, and you?
I sound manic with that.
You starting to sound a little manic. I didn't see it in person. I see it online. So online, I'm like, yo, he performing. Seeing it in person is crazy. Like, and by the way, and you can ask Alex. I said to Alex, I just want to talk to Alex, see if he really believes some of this shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is why we're in this new media landscape. Because this light gaslighting, just watch the comments. Everybody's literally, watch the comments. I'm looking down the comments right now. They're all gonna say, yo, does Charlamagne actually think that is working? We don't care if Alex Media over there is like, hold on.
What you're doing right now is
everything you're saying is the majority of the conversation online right now. So everybody is manic then.
Sure, but here's the thing. They're only saying that because you're saying it. You're the leader of them motherfuckers.
So you're saying they don't have independent thought?
No, they don't.
The problem is
some of them, don't get me wrong.
Yo,
some of them do, but majority of them don't.
Jay-Z and Roc Nation used to be able to affect media. I just heard about that dick rider, like Rosendweeb, whatever. He was just like, yo, Jay, was it him or E-Bum? Like, it was like, oh, yo, this nigga called me about his hair or whatever. Like, there was a way to affect media to get favorable responses. It used to work for Jay, whether it's a call, whether it's whatever.
I don't get none of them calls.
Well, what I'm saying that now, I don't think Jay-Z really has any control over any of the places that narratives actually do start and develop from.
But I also think, and this is just me, and I'm only basing this off me, I don't give a fuck. I'm not.
But he does. That's why he's on offense.
And by the way, I might be crazy. I actually like it. When I watched this week, when I watched all of these people coming with this one narrative against me for whatever reason, I was like, oh, that's lit.
Do you think Jay-Z liked it last year?
I do.
Even though he said in the interview, he said that pissed him off. He started his GQ interview by saying
he said one particular thing, and that would piss any of us off. It pissed your boy off so much that he sued people. That would piss anybody off, back. You don't like when people reference you like that. That would piss any of us off.
But we're talking overall with him.
No, he said one thing in particular.
So you're saying the rest of it didn't piss him off then?
I don't think so. I'm only going off what I saw in that interview. I'm going off the same thing that you saw.
Okay, good. So you're in agreement that whatever Grant or whoever is either doing or saying about Jay and Rock Nation Online, he should have no problem with.
I don't think he does, and I don't know that to be true.
All right, cool then.
I don't know that to be true.
So that's,
but it depends what we're talking about as well. Like if you posting a man's kids, or
I told you, you'll hear what I said to him. I stopped even talking to my agent and my entertainment lawyer. I know y'all want to have 20. No, they get 15% for me. My lawyer get 5%, and the agent get 10%. Cool. Like I don't want no more deals. Straight up, like I'm getting all the money I'm making. Nigga, these companies don't make me nigga, I'm the bag. So like at this point, I'm like, why the fuck would I even entertain a deal, especially when most of the deals you're getting. That's why when like you got to watch out for cancellation. Right now, nigga, I'm tweaking on niggas. There's no cancellation. Who you gonna get me canceled by? All right, even Twitch. I think I could probably get back on Twitch. I don't even know if it's worth hollering at them because they still so pussy and safe. It's like you get back on there like niggas is like trying to like, bro. Right now, I don't care what I say. Who y'all gonna get me canceled by? Who? And I'm still getting more money. Shout out to Kick. I'm always shout out to Kick. Shout out to Kick. Shout out to Stick. But like, shit, I left Twitch. Nigga, I get more money on Kick. I ain't gonna lie. To keep it real, the reason why I haven't even even tried to get back on Twitch, nigga, Kick is like, hit me with it. Like, I'm like, I never seen this over at Twitch. I'm good. And they the most PC. So I'm like, I'm straight with y'all niggas. I'm good. So that's kind of what I've been on. But yeah, I'm not really like some of these partnerships and shit like that. I don't do them no more. I don't do them no more. Like, I personally think, with all due respect to Charlemagne Joe, I think I got the biggest voice in hip hop. But for y'all to put some money and book me, or put me on like some deal, y'all gonna have to pay me so much it's gonna sound stupid. You know what I mean? But I do respect Charlemagne's like $200 million deal. I like that. $200 million is, when I start breaking it out into a month, because I love comparing everything to me, I'm like, okay, all right, Charlemagne. Now I don't know how much of that 200
what up
Rock Nation fronted, but it's all good. Now, you know, I'm happy for Charlemagne. I'm happy for Charlemagne. I think we all doing good, man. We all doing great.
Back, you going too hard on.
I'm gonna be honest with you when it comes to like career wise. I gotta say honestly, I'll tell you this. Yo, I had one bad week on Spotify. I remember they told me, they said, yo, don't mention nothing about Spotify for the week. It was like, yo, they was hiding. Man, I don't want no company like that, man. Fuck out of here. Like, I rock with y'all niggas, but like, bro, I gotta keep it a beam with you. Like, I'm so secure where I am in my career, nigga, and what I've accomplished and my actual worth is like, bro, like, it's not like I'm happy to be with y'all, nigga. Y'all should be happy to be with me. Fuck out of here. Like, I think it was after, like, my bitch was acting up at Komodo and she was trying to fight some bitches. I broke it up. Then they reported it like I was fighting a girl. And I was breaking up my chick trying to fight. She's drunk. Anyway, essentially.
Oh, yeah, that shit.
I remember.
On the boss!
Because actually we were out there for some Spotify shit. They were like, yo, don't mention Spotify for the week. Just chill. And I was just like, all right, nigga. Like, yo, what the fuck? I'm cool, though. I'm cool. So now that's why you see, yo, I'm living my best life right now. No deal. I don't want no deal. Someone just brought a deal over recently. Before I could even talk to my nigga to be like, yo, let's get an offer, I said, I'm good. I don't know what they're offering, but I'm good. I don't want to be with nobody who gonna think that, you know, oh, need to act like this. And no, I'm good. I'm good. I have zero regrets. Every single thing. I think the way I played it, was the only way that I could feel like I was being true to what I'm doing that I love.
I respect that.
So like obviously not everything turned my way. What I've learned is like I just got to take the good with the bad. There's some good. There's a lot of bad.
I'm with you, but depending,
like, you know what I mean?
Depending on the energy that you put out, that bad can be really bad. Thank God for me, the bad has only been getting punched in the back of the head and gotta watch a video for the rest of my life with a motherfucker asking me, can I get a drop, right? Then there was another time where I had to I had to fuck somebody up across
the video.
I don't care about that shit.
You've told me this a couple times. You should have been dropped the video.
They had the surveillance video. I don't care about that. Like that's like I can watch the Can I Get a Drop video online and watch motherfuckers call me pussy and say I ran for the rest of my life. I don't care. I don't have anything to prove to any of those people. Like I already know what's gonna happen with this interview.
What?
If we put it up. We might. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't care.
I don't know why you said if. It's like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like public conversation. Bro, I don't really got nothing to hide from y'all niggas, man. I told Charlotte, I was like, yo, that financial stuff that y'all running around with that Jeremy falsely claimed was whatever, y'all should put it out. Bro, why do I want media niggas to know my business? I'd rather the whole world know my business. Like, nigga, I ain't hiding nothing. Like, nigga, y'all could just put it out. Nigga, it said $400,000 I got paid on PayPal for like some music payments or some shit like that. And it was, those weren't even label shits. Those were just like labels get agencies that holler at me. I'm like, yeah, this is that, that's that. Yeah. Okay. Like, niggas
saying a man's a pedophile, a rapist, all that shit is going. Come on, that shit should piss some people, piss you off a little bit.
What about because I did see this on the page this week. If they mentioned that he was included in the Epstein files, what about that?
With no context and the way academics TV does it?
But that article, as you mentioned, that is talking about a bunch of civil suits, lack the context of actually saying, does this even make sense?
If you read the actual article, it makes perfect sense.
No,
and it's not accusing anybody of anything. It's just laying things out for you.
Nobody used steak to buy music streams. That's a lie. That doesn't happen. I'm telling everybody in the world it doesn't happen. That's a lie. So the context of acting like that's happening.
Steak is a huge company.
Nobody used steak to buy music.
You don't know that.
I'm telling you, I know.
The same way I can sit here and say. I can't sit here and say, I don't know if Rock Nation's coming to tonight. I don't think so.
All right, so why don't you say the same thing about whatever they said about Jay-Z in them files? Like, I don't know.
Because with that, I can actually read and see that it's a freaking hotline number that somebody randomly called in. And the story don't make no fucking sense whatsoever.
So possibly, who knows? Do you think that should be investigated?
And you also do know when, like,
do you think that should be investigated?
You could be in the Epstein files just by somebody saying, yeah, we emailed academics because we want him to promote our music.
You just said you don't know. Steak's a big company. I agree with you. Now, how long have you known Jay-Z? What was he doing back then? He used to be kicking it with Harvey Weinstein, didn't he?
Because they had a fucking movie production company together.
And there's other people
Harvey Weinstein produced Paid in Full.
And there's other people that used to be kicking it with Jeffrey Epstein just because he used to give them consultancy.
You think everybody knows what everybody is into?
Okay, all right, so that's what I'm saying. So you believe Jay didn't know about Harvey Weinstein? Right?
You said Jay what?
Jay wouldn't know. Jay was just doing some movie shit with.
I don't think he would know that. Why would he know that?
Okay, so what about? What about Trump with Epstein? Now, what do you think about that?
I have no idea. I don't know these individuals.
So you see, you've changed your tone. At first, you were saying let's burn it. You said we need an Epstein list. Whoever is on it, it just needs to be burnt down. Now you're seeing a lot of nuance.
No. And this is that extreme way of thinking that social media does where they don't use no nuance. What are they on the Epstein list for? What is being said about them in the Epstein list? If somebody says, hey, I emailed this person because I wanted them to perform at a concert and that's what put them in the Epstein list, as opposed to this motherfucker was eating the nipples of 14-year-old girls, that's a totally different conversation.
What did you think about when his
Can you acknowledge what I just said? Is that not different?
Yes, I do agree.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that you seem to take a definitive stance when Jay-Z's name is involved, and in other situations that is convenient for you to keep it hazy, you're like, I just don't know.
No, I read the Epstein files just like you did, and I know that he's not in there the way fucking them motherfuckers in Europe is in there that are actually being accused of.
No, he's accused of some shit in there.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Well, yeah, it came from a random tip hotline, but he is accused.
A random
and
tip
accusations,
hotline.
accusation.
A random tip hotline.
So, which means we don't know if it's true.
I know that wasn't true. And by the way, I can't say that without a shadow of a doubt, but reading the story, it sounds like some complete bullshit. My personal opinion.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
My personal opinion.
That's fair. What did you think when he publicly denounced having a friendship with Diddy, even after years of them being at brunches, calling each other their brothers, hugging? When he got under fire, I thought he did a snake move. He said he put out a statement to his lawyer, said they were never that cool.
Hey, I don't care, bro. Like we having this is supposed to be about us.
No,
like,
but
why? Like this is what I mean. Why
I feel
are we
like I'm sitting versus
I haven't
three chairs.
mentioned-
That's Ray right here and Jay right here.
That's sad. You shouldn't feel like that. Like you should pour out that shit that you came in here in that bottle with. You shouldn't feel like that. Like that shit is crazy to me. Listen,
Charlotte,
you're
man.
academic.
Yo, Charlotte, let me tell you.
You got real ops that you should be concerned about.
Yo, Charlotte.
Not them individuals. And by the way,
those ones.
And if I'm wrong,
I'm very happy with them because I could actually do a countermeasure because I can see them.
If I'm wrong,
the worst
about this,
enemy is the one that you don't see.
If I'm wrong,
who appears in sometimes maybe
see
even
them.
friends.
You say you see them. You just told me Dad is sitting right here, Jay sitting right here.
Yeah, that's you.
He's on those guys. He knows that you're
Are you
invisible.
paying for them paper planes?
He knows that you're invisible.
Hold on. Are you paying for these paper planes?
Yes, I do. Like I the same.
Or every year or every month they drop off like.
No, I don't get that. I used to like they'll send some stuff every now and then, but they haven't in a while. Like you want to know
because their narrative not working.
You want to know my relationship with Rock Nation? My relationship with Rock Nation is. There's people over there.
If Drake made me pay for an owl sweatshirt, like I'm crashing out.
Why? I went to the pop-up store.
I'm
I like
crashing
supporting
out.
my people.
Crashing out.
I went to the pop-up store and I bought mad shit. If you had when you was having them Scorpion t-shirts, I bought one. One of them Academy t-shirts, you probably didn't even know that. I went to your fucking website and bought an Academy t-shirt. And then you started talking too crazy, so I couldn't wear it. All right. You started talking. Yo, by the way, can we talk about that for a second? I want people to know this.
Okay.
Me and Ak have an actual relationship. That's why I be sitting back looking at the TV sometime or the YouTube, and I'm like, what the fuck is Ak even talking about? How many times have I? There was a time I called you.
This is the first time I've ever given you harsh criticism.
That's not true. But I don't mind criticism. Criticism is fine.
No.
An attack is different. Criticism is fine.
Well, I'm still gonna think it's criticism.
Criticism is perfectly okay.
Whatever you call this, this is the first time
you've attacked.
Okay, you could call it that, but you launched an attack first too.
No, I didn't. How?
Like I looked at it,
I bombed Australia.
Nah, no, you didn't.
I didn't bomb Jersey. I ain't go to Jamaica. I bombed Australia. I went to Australia because that was the person with the smoke. That was the person who. And I know you now. I know this guy. It's not just some academics TV. So I can't just.
All right, let me put you on the phone. Again, it's clearly.
I don't see what the point of that would be.
I'm gonna tell you why the point is.
I think he should see this right now and say, I'm gonna leave him alone. He'll leave me alone. And it's really that simple.
Is it a mutual thing like that? Because I
don't have no problem with him. The only reason I started calling out George Wynn is because he started going in on me.
So why not just have the conversations real quick?
It's hard for me to have conversations with people who move like that. I don't have a reason to have a conversation with him. Me and you have a relationship. Me and you have years of cachet with each other.
So we could do a ceasefire. We got to talk about shit like politics. Ceasefire.
I'm not bombing. I'm only bombing because he's bombing. Okay, every time he bomb, I'm going to bomb back with some shit, especially when articles are coming out and there's ammo. Okay. Yes.
So if we get a ceasefire, we could squarely identify, we could put the target.
Throw up that rock. Throw it up.
No.
Throw it up. Do it the fuck up. If you throw it up, it's okay.
I'll throw the rock too.
It's okay. But
we heard Tory Lanez father said.
So check it out.
At some point.
So check it out. I have no problem with George. The only reason I'm coming at George is because he's coming at me. What if I can make that happen with you in Rock Nation?
Yeah, I want open discourse. I don't want. I'm always down to talk shit out. I'm always down to figure out a mutual ground.
If I was able to set up a meeting where it's me, you, and a higher up there, it's not going to be public, of course.
It got to be Desiree. I can't talk to like some other page show. They're going to just have in the room recording. Be like, yo.
I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and say I can make anything like that happen. I'm going to say if I try. Because there's really no reason.
Yeah, make it be open. Make me whole.
You don't need this kind of smoke in your life.
I don't think they do.
You think motherfuckers want people outside of their house? If you're telling me this is what Rock Nation is doing, why would you want that? Why would you want to go to war with a multi-billion-dollar corporation?
Yeah, but not because they could be $1 trillion corporation. They're not going to silence the voice.
And you like Jay.
I do like Jay.
You from Jersey.
I do like Jay.
I don't give a fuck how much you act like, and I think Drake makes good music too. I fuck with Rod Wave and all of them too. I fuck with Future too. I fuck with some of Young Boy shit too. But don't act like you don't like Jay. Bro.
No, I do like his music. I think Reasonable Doubt's one of the best albums of all time.
So why? Me and you could be at Yankee Stadium this weekend in the suite. We could be. You went to Kendrick show?
Yo, I went to Kendrick show.
That was wild. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Because at that point in a battle, obviously Drake's my favorite, but it wasn't as toxic as it is now. So I wanted to go watch his performance because I go to everybody's concert.
But this is when
Russ actually started that with me, where I remember the online hate for Russ a lot. I was like, I got to go see it. And when I went to his concert, I was like, gave me a whole new perspective. Kendrick doing these stadium tours, I really wanted to see hip hop in a stadium.
But this is when I feel like sometimes you can be a little green. And this is how sometimes I feel like either Act doesn't truly know the severity of the things that he's saying, or maybe he just don't give a fuck and he's just a wild motherfucker. There's no reason for you to be at that concert, and I'm gonna tell you why. What happened at that concert?
Nothing.
What happened at the concert, Act?
What happened at the concert? You tell me.
They came to find you.
Yeah.
You're thinking just because. No, let me finish.
And you're acting like I wasn't prepared for it.
Sure, but you're thinking that just because.
I don't know what they was gonna do.
You should, because everybody not gonna come in peace. Why get you or your team or your security, whoever, why get them in a situation just because? You can't walk around like nothing is gonna happen. It's the same thing with the Lil Baby situation. Lil Baby has one phone call with you, makes you think everything good, and then one of his mans try you. That could have been a gunshot, bro. That's the type of shit I be thinking about.
That's facts. That's facts.
When I call you, I want you to think about times I've called you and what I always say to you, Act, don't make the same mistakes I've made, bro.
Inshallah.
Have I called you think everything good, and then situation just because. You can't walk around like nothing is gonna happen. It's the same thing with the Lil Baby situation. Lil Baby has one phone. Sure, but they came to find you.
Yeah.
You're thinking just because. No, let me finish.
And you're acting like I wasn't prepared for it.
Sure, but you're thinking that just because.
I don't know what they was gonna do.
You should, because everybody not gonna come in peace. Why get you or your team or your security, whoever, why get them in a situation just because? You can't. You're thinking just because. There's no reason for you to be at that concert, and I'm gonna tell you why. What happened at the things that he's saying, or maybe he just don't give a fuck and he's just a wild motherfucker. There's no reason for you to be at that concert, and I'm gonna tell you why. What happened at that concert?
Oh, that was going on. 1 second, Trey.
Nothing.
What happened at the concert?
What happened at the concert? You tell me.
They came to find you.
Yeah.
You're thinking just because. No, let me finish.
And you're acting like I wasn't prepared for it.
Sure, but you're thinking that just because.
I don't know what they was gonna do.
You.
2 seconds, man. All right, I gotta do the restart thing again. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be that fast as possible. It won't let me record correct because of it. I should be back stream. I should be back. 2 seconds. I want to record.
No, let me finish.
And you're acting like I wasn't prepared for it.
Sure, but you're thinking that just because.
I don't know what they was gonna do.
You should, because everybody not gonna come in peace.
Facts.
Why get you or your team or your security, whoever, why get them in a situation just because? You can't walk around like nothing is gonna happen. It's the same thing with the little baby situation. Little baby has one phone call with you, makes you think everything good, and then one of his mans try you. That could have been a gunshot, bro.
Nah,
That's
facts.
the type of shit I be thinking about.
Yeah.
Charlamagne, as you.
Nah, I complete like I'm not even the biggest Charlamagne fan. Like he cool at times, but I think I genuinely agree with this, like wholeheartedly. Like I think I'm a person that I don't like stuff to not be addressed when I told you. So like, Lil Baby's a snake, no question. Like if that's the case, that Lil Baby sent one of the goons eventually. Like when y'all catch him, put hands on him or some shit. But it, obviously, different people will say, "Yo, you see him, clap him, boom him." So it's just like you gotta be prepared for like. But like I said, I'm a person that's just like act like I gotta talk to Baby about why we beefing. Like I gotta talk to. I can't be in a room with you and just hear it's all good. Now we have to address exactly what's going on. But what I agree with Charlamagne is just like we can't be naive that think people are just gonna get over it because we had a conversation. That's just not reality, bro. Some people just don't get over stuff that easily. Some things is way more deeper for other people than it is for other people. And that is just where, like, Charlamagne is right. Charlamagne is completely right. Because I think even after that, start probably even more safety, like not going to certain things. Like, he didn't go to a Philly show because he heard Meek was slotted. And then he's saying him and Meek becoming more cool, but it's just more or less like, you don't know what's going to happen. Because you don't know what people are over and what people are not. So that's the reality of Charlamagne trying to tell you. Just be aware, like, what energy you put out in this world may eventually come back to you. Just because you had a quick conversation doesn't mean there ain't people that love you. There ain't people that ride for you. Like, I ride for my mans. Now, I have a better mind where I'm not going to do something out of the just pocket of that. But if like, I'm not going to lie, my mans made the call, it would have been done. Like, my mans them shut me down multiple times. On somebody, like, I genuinely, like, I don't kill people, but I want to put hands on. Because of my situation. So that's my situation highest. Don't get it twisted. But like that situation, the talking, but I made a better decision. Like I said, we ain't cool. I ain't gonna be around, you know what I'm saying? But like that's just the genuine how I move. So it's like some things are just never over. And you just gotta realize that. That's what I need to do. I just need my clip string.
When I call you, I want you to think about times I've called you and what I always say to you, act. Don't make the same mistakes I made, bro.
Inshallah.
Have I not told you that?
I agree. But one thing I'll say is that what I've learned about hip hop, and I don't even have a problem like admitting that those situations happen. I live my life as how this culture and my job, like it's gonna be how it's gonna be, honestly.
It don't have to be.
I'm not saying I move dumb. I definitely don't move dumb.
Yeah, I think a lot.
I don't move dumb. But the idea,
even not moving dumb, there's no need to antagonize situations. No need to kick hornets' nest when you don't have to.
No, I'm
have your opinion. You can have your opinion.
I'm definitely gonna move the way I like.
No, you should always be militant.
I'm gonna stand on. I'm gonna stand on that opinion. Like I don't care if you getting mad and if you see me, there's gonna be a problem.
It's a difference between an opinion and slander.
Yep.
It's a difference. Having an opinion about somebody's music, even having an opinion about somebody's wardrobe, having an opinion about somebody's personality, between an opinion. You should always be militant.
I'm gonna stand on. I'm gonna stand on that opinion. Like I don't care if you getting mad and if you see me, there's gonna be a problem.
It's a difference between an opinion and slander.
I gotta ask Cass about that.
It's a difference.
Opinion eventually becomes slander. I think more you talk about it, because like I could give my opinion. Look at the Future album, right? And if I said it was trash, but if I keep like boom, 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 even though it's a nuance to that for real. Like slander could just be genuinely off rip. You could just be slandering something, right? Just off rip talking bad on something. I think when I say it becomes slander, when the more you're just harping on it, the energy you're giving it. So it's like boom this, putting this down, like you continuously doing. So it comes excessive. So I think that's when I think something becomes opinionated, because slander. Because if you got like 3-4 back-to-back streams where you're just genuinely harping on the same thing and the same opinion, now you're slandering it, I believe. So I gotta ask my mans about that. I told the cat soon. Opinion and slander. What y'all think though? What y'all think? Like, do they play hand in hand? Let me know. I gotta get this content out, friends.
Having an opinion about somebody's music, even having an opinion about somebody's wardrobe, having an opinion about somebody's personality, that's one
objective.
thing.
Let me tell you this, because you could be given an opinion, and if someone looks at you in their mind, they're like, in reality, I feel like just because
why you
don't like
laughing,
that,
Unsh?
where people like, because you don't like me, it's like KAI CENAT and Lil TJ. Lil TJ is saying, because you don't like me, there's so many other people that won't like me. So people sometimes want to force your hand to like them.
Yeah, but Ak, I saw you say, I saw you on a stream say, I will choke the shit out of little baby.
I would.
Alright, so people around little baby that like him are going to feel a way about that and want to do some wild shit.
Yeah,
that's my point is, why provoke things like that? That's totally different than Lil Baby's music is whack.
Two things can be true.
That's completely different, and that's what I've always tried to get you to avoid. I picked up the phone. I remember one time picking up the phone and saying, Ak, yo, you go too hard on women, yo. Don't. And I literally said, don't make the same mistakes that I made. That's what I said to you.
And that was you did mention that, but that wasn't why you called me. I can't remember why you called me. But
I can tell you why we were on the phone that time.
Why?
This was before you launched off the record, and I was getting ready to launch Black Effect, and I was trying to.
Why is his longer? That's slender. Yeah, that's wild. That one is OD.
Yo, about Drake being a mob boss in Toronto?
Shit.
And all of them? I should believe that?
I'm not telling you what to believe. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm telling you when it comes to Rock Nation.
In that video, they say they got mad bodies, kidnappings. Hold on, should I believe that video about Drake being a mob boss in Toronto?
I don't know nothing about what's going on in Toronto.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is that
I don't know.
Jay-Z and Rock Nation, I believe they would put a nigga in jail. If you put a nigga in jail, you would definitely kill that nigga.
Yeah,
like, come on.
Crazy.
All right.
This is crazy.
Not obviously pull the trigger yourself, but you know,
this is
through means and influences.
We're not gonna get anywhere on this conversation, okay? I like Jay-Z, you like Drake. That don't mean that we should be at odds with each other and making the internet.
We shouldn't. I just wanted disclosure next time, Charles. Just be like, yo, I just talked to Desiree just to let you know.
That's not what happened though. If I knew where that information came from, I would have given it to you. And I also told you the information I had wasn't the same information that Jeremy had, clearly. Because I didn't know nothing about that shit he was talking about.
No, he just lied.
I literally said to you, the only thing I'm seeing on, I told you on the phone, the only thing I'm seeing on this is a bunch of music pages.
No, he just lied. That's what it is.
I didn't lie.
I'm gonna be honest, what you showed me, I think that's what he has. He's just an idiot. So like he looked at a thing that's a payment and he called it politics. He's just stupid.
Did I lie to you? I didn't lie to you about nothing. I didn't lie to you. I told you the information I had. I don't know if it's true, but I told you that, these guys got pressed by investigators and they said X, Y, and Z. This article that I read to you said the same thing. So clearly, all of these media outlets got the same information.
The RAKAI video doing good.
We're talking about PIs who are trying to get civil cases.
I just said investigate. That's what I said.
I never even touched his stream.
Because I never said that publicly. I said it to you.
No kick, no
all
switch.
that information was for
Facebook
you
with
to
it.
discern.
Send
You
it.
gotta go take
I'ma
that
make a trailer
information and
soon.
figure shit out.
Yeah, but
And by the way, you know what
stealing, that's not true.
But you know what was deceptive? And I could be wrong. You might have told me this on the phone, but I don't remember you telling me this. I don't remember you telling me, yeah, you know, one of Kendrick's people, when they saw me at the concert, they said that they had a PI.
I told you that.
You didn't tell me that.
No, I told you.
You didn't tell me there was a stream, which I saw later.
No, I definitely told you that. I said, because when I was trying to like unravel this, and I said, I told you that, and then I told you about the deposition thing, and I said, I think this is coming from Rock Nation.
You didn't tell me about the stream that you was on, and at the time, I guess it was George, the investigators were at his house, and y'all was listening to it.
That wasn't George.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
I heard Aiden saying they're at Grant's house right now.
That wasn't. See, that's what I'm saying, Charlie. You don't have even the info.
I don't.
But hold on. The guy on that phone call, his name is Blurry. Okay, he's a streamer. He acted as if he was Grand Wizard, and because they were trying to figure out who does this private investigator work for, right? They believe they're at an address. If you listen to the whole thing, they said, I'll come outside and talk to you. Go get me a burger first. Oh, go get me this. I'm hungry.
That's what snitches do. They want to eat. I told you. I told you that it wasn't just George.
Charlotte is still trying to get this up.
I told you it wasn't just George that got pressed by investigators. I gave you two other names. I said Carson McCoy and that Alex Ocha kid. Right? Didn't I tell you that?
Okay. Where do you, because I've heard this a couple times, or could you at least be like, I have no proof of it? This idea that Drake runs my page. Could we put that to bed to be like,
I never saw that. What I was told, what they said was the Alex
you
the Carson
repeated on Brilliant Idiots that someone told you that, and
they said Alex.
Who's they?
The information, the people that sent the information. I gotta ask Lauren. They said that the Alex Ocha kid and the Carson McCoy kid used to run Academics TV, and they gave it to George and Drake.
Why did you get
By the way, you told me that Drake and George talk more than you and George talk.
Yeah, no, the homies.
That's why I keep saying when I first bought all of this to you, you weren't acting like you and George.
Bob 38 YouTube streaming.
Now George.
I'll go.
You wanted
YouTube
me
live
to, which by the way, now I'm thinking about the conversation you had Desiree on the other thing. It's like you want me to pick my man out of the lineup. No, nigga, I don't know how he look like. But I never said me and Grant Wizard wasn't cool.
You said that Grant and Drake talk more than y'all do.
I'll say it unequivocally for the whole world to hear. That's like my right hand.
Okay. I can't say that about anybody at Rock Nation.
Okay, well, listen.
I'm being honest. I can't say that.
What they say about you?
They'll probably say that's my man, and I'll say the same thing. Those my peoples, but I can't say that's
Drake said it about me. I said it about Grant.
Yeah, I can't say those are my right hands, but they have assisted me with a lot, especially when it comes to design. I think I told you this before. I love how the paper plane look. So if I love how the paper plane look, I'm gonna reach out to the person who created the paper plane. Yo, Emery, I want somebody to design this Black Effect logo. I'm about to launch this podcast network. You know, can we make that? Can we get that to happen? I got you. So the person that designed the paper plane designed the Black Effect logo. The Black Effect, that's a Jay-Z and Beyonce song. Yo, I want to name my company Black Effect. Got that from this song. Can I get permission to do that? That's the extent of relationships. And I got people up there, one person in particular, who I really look at as like a big brother, but you wouldn't even know who that person is. Like, that's not a person that's a public figure. That's why I wouldn't even say his name now. But he's not even, you would never know who that individual is. And he don't even deal with any of this type of shit.
You and Desiree, like,
I love Desiree.
Okay.
That's the homie. I love Desiree. That is a complete fact. I think
she's the worst thing that ever happened to hip hop. I think half the shit going on is because of her.
I think you're wrong. I think that she's one of the best things to happen to hip hop. By the way, that's perspective.
I think she's fucked up Jay's legacy in terms of.
I think you're wrong.
In how people perceive him.
I think
because there was a time where 99.9% it was all love for Jay, and I think now people look at him as a very slimy, scummy,
That's just not
untrustworthy
true.
person. Well,
he's selling out arenas all over the country.
140,000
people are
ain't-
buying his merch.
That's not everybody in the world.
I wish you could come to the show. I'm gonna send you video from the show.
I would never be at that show.
I'm gonna send you video from the show so you can see
I
people
would go
singing
to 10
songs
Kendrick
word
show
for
before
word.
I would go to 10
You
Kendrick.
shouldn't go to any of them. Don't go to Kendrick, Lil Baby, Rock, Jay-Z.
No, I'm not going to the Lil Baby show, but I'll go to 10 Kendrick show before I go to one Jay-Z show. Because I
gonna
think
miss out.
Listen.
Out.
At least if I go to Kendrick show, it's a couple Crip niggas trying to get active. I go
Sneaking one out the country.
Huh?
Sneaking one out the
Hell
country.
nah.
I don't tell. Only thing I can tell you is,
if I was in a venue that Jay-Z performed, I would think I'm getting poisoned. Like this was a trap. Like
listen,
hell no.
your perspective is your perspective. My perspective
A lot of people
is
feel
my
like this,
perspective. And listen, and that's cool. There's billions of people on this planet.
I do have a proposal for them though. I think their entire PR is fucked. Whoever they got trying to run narratives weak as fuck. I think they need to come holler at me and George. We could probably do something for them.
You want once again? Do you want to have the conversation? If I can make a conversation happen,
Charlie, you're doing what? I'm gonna quote Dame Dash on this.
Okay.
Because every time you interview him, you'll ask him questions, and you claim you have some relationship with these other people. Tell us what they say, because I've said yes to this
I've
answer
told you
already.
what they say, but you don't want to believe me.
Hold on. I've said yes to that question you're asking already. So now, are we gonna get an update? I've said yes.
Yes.
Will I get an update on, hey, I did talk to them. They told me this.
Yes. And I'm telling you right now, they're not thinking about you. You don't want to believe that.
Oh my God. Yo, Charlotte's good, man.
You don't want to believe that. I know it's good for the
Charlie,
internet.
you're good, bro.
I know it's good for the stream. I know it's good for the chat niggas. Academics versus Rock Nation. Let's go.
Said,
ain't nobody thinking about that, bro. I'm telling you, they not thinking about that. They not.
Yo, Charlotte, you're good, bro.
You're good. But what I will attempt to do is reach out. Because I want peace. Everybody wants peace. This shit is silly. You don't think it's silly?
I do.
You don't think it's silly that in this hip-hop media space, guys like myself, you, Joe, we don't do things? Everybody's successful. Like, super successful. Like,
I gotta be as fast as I can, nigga. I'm at a since like 6:30, but damn. I ain't gonna. So you gotta. That's when you realize just people are just big, bro. And I've been trying to tell people this, like, Pokimane is really big, bro. She's not like one of those people like where like there's a lot of people big. I'm surprised the people that are going to miss what they got to do. Like, it's that people got World Cup stuff and they're gonna miss it next week for it. World Cup finals. Like, Kai in this situation and all of this stuff going on is big, bro. This is bigger than a program sometimes. Like, this is when you say something's bigger than a program stream. Real shit, no real shit, nigga. This is when something's bigger than a program. I'm never gonna lie. That's why y'all won't never see me come up here and be this energetic nigga or sad nigga in terms of not getting a stream of you game. It's not. It wasn't. I'm good, man. That shit cool. It's fire. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna get content. I'm gonna get clips. I'm gonna get views. I'm gonna get some money. That's all that matters, gang. And shit, if I don't get money, I'm gonna get clips, bro. I'm gonna get clips and make videos. Like I said, the RAKAI video doing good now after 2 days, bro. 2 days, bro. I thought that shit was gonna do good the next day. It ain't do good. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. It didn't even do good. So yeah. No, I'm gonna do this and then gonna take a shit. Take a shit into a shower. That sound crazy, but like, I literally like I said, 7-Eleven should go crazy today for DoorDash. Like I said, I'm taking y'all with me, so I'm gonna put Facebook. I'm gonna have y'all do the thing. but I'm only taking. I don't know if I'm making just as much money. I'm gonna try to stay out as long as possible. I don't know when this restart is. This restart is like two Sunday. I will be back for the restart, maybe. I am not guaranteeing y'all back for the restart. I am not guaranteeing y'all back because I genuinely don't know if I'll make it back. Let me turn this up. I'm about to go shit and shower. No, shit then shower. But yeah, nigga, I'm not farming sympathy clips. I'm not farming hate clips. I don't know, bro. Cause I don't know who's like. You gotta realize, Kai probably don't even realize which ones are actual hate clips and which one of them are actually like genuinely care clips. Like genuinely like. Oh, Kai hates sympathy. He hate clips. He hate farming. So if he feel like somebody's hate farming him, that's why I think the Miles thing was kind of wild for him to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go shit. I have to, bro. All right, got that done. All right, back. What is Zuma doing? If he's playing a game,
Big spaces with nothing in it. AK plots are explosive.
Big 5, that Richard in my thigh.
Oh my, maybe I should run tac mask, man, because holy shit.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. You need tac mask.
Brother.
That shit is third. I know. You're only working what, 2 perks?
I have 3, but I have scav. That's my 3rd. You know what I mean? My perk greed.
What's your perks? Attack reload. Lightweight scav and toughness.
Lightweight toughness, scav, and dexterity.
I swear lightweight's not that important. I swear it's not that important.
Dude, Chad, please tell him how good you. Dude, I don't think you understand how OP lightweight is, bro.
But you have stock. You have stock on your gun.
I know, bro. Lightweight is so OP in this game, bro. You literally glide. You literally glide on the map.
If you go back and look at your videos or Green Goblin's videos or anybody, Allier, I guarantee them niggas don't have lightweight. I guarantee not lightweight.
Oh, I was on a 25 streak. Wait, I can put the nuclear emblem on, right? Oh, yeah. How do I do that? Calling? Is it calling cards?
Yeah. I just got the MLCC.
Run me that. Run me that. Run me that.
God.
Run me that. You guys want to do Yemen or random? Yeah. No task. Is it? But like, yo, go to my stream, Jay, and look at my setup.
Look at this.
What am I doing here? Like, am I taking? I can't take off C4s.
Why the fuck do you have an EMP grenade, nigga?
Yeah, but you need 2. You need 2, bro.
For what?
No, even if I take this off, to get.
You still have 1.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You need 2 to get it. Take dexterity off?
Fuck
what?
No, I'm telling you, take off lightweight, bro. I'm telling you, take that shit off.
Nah, you don't understand how OP lightweight is. Jay, I'm telling you, it's night and day, brother. Night and day. Night and day. Night and day. Night and day.
I'm about to unlock my MSNC, and I can run long barrel quick draw, long barrel sock, and be fine. And just moonwalk like.
I just wish you guys had you know, advanced.
Well, we're trying.
I got you guys forward in last game, by the way.
Enemy has yeah, and you know we're trying. We get you UAVs. At least we're doing that. We're going 2-16.
I should have nuked, to be honest. That was like.
By the way, you told me not to look at C, and then you did replace me not even 5 seconds later, and stared at C. Like, I don't know why you did that. I don't know why you did that. I watched you do it.
I don't remember what you're talking about, to be honest. Fries in the bag.
Right. Yeah, all right, nigga. Yeah, all right, motherfucker.
Enemy down.
Fries in the bag, Jay.
Bro, act like you don't know how to get nukes no more.
Oof.
Securing B.
There's a guy right there. I don't know if he went in or not.
UAV on standby.
I just tried to ping again. Oh.
You're pinging?
I'm
Fries, man.
It's like I just have moments of it, you know? It's not like.
Charging. Enemy has Bravo. Counter UAV on standby. Changing.
I got a counter.
Securing
If we
Bravo.
can clear this and cap this, bro, we're solid.
Friendly counter UAV inbound.
20.
Locked
Oh
down.
my god. I'm about to get an advance. Push through, Con.
Hostiles have destroyed your counter UAV.
No. Wait, you lost that too?
Yeah.
I swear that was easy mode.
Bro, I was about to get a V set already.
Deployed. We pulled forward. Enemy down. Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound. Neutralized. Losing Bravo.
I'm with you.
They're all on the push down here.
Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound.
Nah, the TTK on this AMSMC is insane.
Bro,
crazy,
I'm telling you,
It's easy mode.
like I tweeted, bro. Once you unlock it, it's over.
Bro,
It's
two
over.
bullets, you're dead.
UAV
Even
on
long
standby.
range, like nobody stands a chance.
UAV
Yeah, that long barrel go crazy.
Securing Bravo.
Because somebody has an M8 to counter it.
Counter UAV on standby. Drive.
I got a counter.
Hostiles have destroyed
You're
your
on the
UAV.
TV, we're packing. He's sitting on
Friendly
the
hunter killer
barbecue.
drone deployed. Counter UAV inbound. Shot out. Go on explosive. Get MSD.
No, I got shot in the back.
Hostiles have destroyed your counter UAV.
Got it.
Orbital VSAT awaiting orders. Actor load. Charging. We've lost control. Go on explosive. Orbital VSAT online. Securing
This
B.
game is still slow to put that on.
Yep. Bravo secure. Losing B.
I'm gonna get a nuke right now.
No fucking way, bro. Oh, he saw me. He fucking saw me, bro. I was 16-1.
Lightning strike coordinates
Oh.
received. Inbound. We've taken the
So
lead.
you're gonna get a nuke? I mean, bro, I'm fragging, so I could probably get another VSAT. Just give me a sec.
Yeah, this MSMC is so easy to do. Oh my god.
Go on explosive. Get MSD.
Sit down. Sit down. Oh, I need scavenger.
Securing C.
I got surprise.
Losing Bravo.
I have no scav.
Why aren't you running dogs in swarm? The lobby's gonna leave if I do that. To be honest, this ain't like old days.
All flags secured. Maintain current posture.
Motherfuckers gonna rage quit.
Friendly UAV.
You know how soft everyone is nowadays.
Shot out. Securing Bravo.
You drop a fucking swarm. Dude, why am I, dude? Are stuns just not the most OP shit in the game? I mean, brother. Oh my god.
Backmass.
Backmass is fries.
Yeah, I'm actually not even running dexterity. I just realized that I am running backmass, no dexterity. Is that fries?
Yes.
But also, you play a lot faster than I do.
I'm in their face with it.
Hostile UAV above.
They have a UAV, by the way.
Mission clock
You
about
go to their
expire.
face, I go to their butt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Hostile care package inbound.
What? I like getting easy, clean
Bravo
kills so they
lockdown.
don't shoot me in front and not die
Whoa.
off some stupid shit.
Question marks? Miss Montana, thank you for the reset.
What?
Appreciate
What'd
you.
I say?
Oh.
UAV inbound.
That's some OD shit for what?
Securing
I'm
C.
him. Big 5. Chat, who's trying to run money 8s?
Shut your ass up. Talking about money A's. You gotta have a positive KD first. Wasn't your KD yesterday like
Get ready
0.86?
for the next round.
Didn't I see you go -10 on Nuketown with the VSAT?
Yeah, you're telling me.
Hey, look at my calling card. Look at my calling card, by the way. Look at my calling card, by the way. Just look at my calling.
You played this for 25 hours.
Just
And
look
I
at my
went
calling
up-
card. Just look at my calling card. Just look at my calling
You're
card.
level 54,
Halftime.
and I have better KDs than you, Unk. You are coming up in this game, Unk, and I'm still keeping up with you.
You are shit.
Fourth on land, by the way.
You are shit.
Fourth on land, by the way.
You are shit.
Fucking fries.
Yep.
Talk about I'm gonna get a nuke. You didn't even get one in the original BO2. Talk about you gonna get a nuke. Hell no.
I have my account, nigga. I have them.
I didn't see no nukes.
Securing
You weren't
Bravo.
there.
Hostile lightning strike inbound.
You never ran
Bravo.
support for me.
No.
Be secure. Charging EMP.
Let's say that nigga gonna hit me.
Losing B. Be advised. Hostile hunter killer drone inbound. Get moving.
Hey, let me turn up again. We're locking. What up, Mo? What's up, baby? What's the vibes? Fries.
Going hot.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, did he push?
Stealth chopper inbound.
Damn, what the fuck?
I need somebody to do that for me.
Securing Alpha. UAV on standby.
Fries in the chat, man. Fries in the chat.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Yeah, I kind of want to like flip the spawns. Thoughts?
On me! Going explosive, get MSD!
Big guy here.
I'm out.
He dead, shot a rocket at me.
On me!
Damn, what'd you die to? What the fuck?
I died.
Losing Charlie.
He's one up there.
He threw a stun. Stop throwing stuns, pussy.
That's not, by the way, that stun hit me and I was in the building. I look, you want to flip spawns?
Ooh, FAL middle.
Securing A. Losing B.
Did you flip
UAV
it?
awaiting orders.
Trying to.
Gun down. Losing B. Securing Alpha.
FAL, dude,
We
he's
lost
just
B.
spamming that bitch, honestly.
Counter UAV
Hey,
on standby.
Manelli.
Wait, and it flip.
Of course they flip.
Friendly counter UAV inbound.
Yo!
Destroyed your UAV.
What? Fuck was
Losing
that?
Bravo.
What? How the fuck did I just die?
Going explosive, get MSD. Friendly lightning strike inbound. UAV inbound.
I'm playing a PS4 version, and it is better than the PS5 version.
Friendly lightning strike inbound.
They're all on B.
Hunter killer drone deployed. Securing Alpha. Down, move up. All flags secured. Maintain current posture. Going hot.
Dude, this guy actually is ego trauma with an FAL.
Why are they not Captain C?
UAV inbound.
Because of this dickhead right here. He's dead nice.
Got a threat. That's a kill.
I would have had a reset by now.
This is on Steam? No. This is PS5 chat. Then the servers went live for Black Ops 2 and BO1.
He slapped the hell out of me.
He spawned
Hunter
really
killer
on
drone deployed. We lost Charlie. Charging EMP.
Dude, that FAL is the one, I guess.
Securing B.
You get a test on that shit?
Securing Bravo.
He's killing me in 2 shots of that
Securing
shit.
Bravo.
He probably got FMJ on that hoe too, like a loser. FMJ stop.
Losing Alpha. We're winning this fight.
That's the one, I guess.
This MSMC is so easy. Is this the best SMG at all time in Call of Duty history?
Yeah, I'd say so. I can't kill that kid, bro. Every time I run into that FAL, I'm just fries.
UAV inbound.
what the?
Straight fries. I mean, what SMG rivals the MSMC?
It's too close. Fight harder.
I'm trying to think of an MP5 that maybe could.
Ooh, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. 2019's MP5 is up there for sure. I don't care what no one says.
Maybe some people say MW2 UMP.
That bitch was goated.
What was the SMG in BO3?
Support.
BMP.
Yeah, that'll be another one. I think that can be up there.
UAV on standby. Securing Bravo. Grenade! UAV inbound. Securing Bravo.
Nice. Yeah, but I fear MSMC just absolutely clears.
Sniper down!
Desert
What are you
Sedge.
running on yours?
Me?
Yeah.
Long barrel, quick draw. For some reason, the suppressor feels like it gives it more recoil.
Yeah, I'm taking mine off.
Our tracks have been erased. Good job.
It just doesn't feel right. Like I tried it and I just feel like I get dunked on.
I feel like in this game, the only suppressor that is good is like
On the AN, on the AN, yeah. On the AN, it's probably insane.
There's literally no fucking recoil on the AN.
Yo, I don't know how I ordered it, but I was trying because I want to hear people in game.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, what do you need? I was gonna ask Art, but he never answered me back. Do we need a what's it called? Like an adapter or something?
Dad said we need the Elgato something.
It's an Elgato audio something. I swear I used to have it. It's like a small little thing. It's like a
Yeah,
square
yes. Something like that.
If that's within your check, can you send that to me so I can buy that too?
Why are people calling? So, am I new gen if I started at Modern Warfare 3, the original one?
What does that mean? You're new gen? Like, what does that?
I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I don't know what you like. People keep saying. I'm like, what does that mean?
Dreams full. Think of it as 52 months, man. Appreciate it, bro. Like, if I started in the original in 2011 playing Call of Duty, that makes me new gen. That ass?
No, I thought that makes us old. I think it was 16 years ago.
It's called the chat link. I just ordered it this morning.
Yeah, chat link.
Domination.
You missed OG MW2 and COD 4, but I feel like, yo, I'm not 50. Fuck. Like, my fault.
Securing Alpha. Enemy took Charlie.
I'm not 50.
Yeah, how is it our fault that we just had consoles and games back then, guys? Fuck.
Shooter.
We're just living in our time.
I was broke. I couldn't eat.
What? Sorry, we had $1 menu. You just don't have it anymore. God damn, leave us alone. Sweet dollar tea from McDonald's.
I think there's one good.
It's hot.
There's probably one good. There's probably one.
Friendly UAV inbound.
I got slammed.
Yeah, the one guy's in our spawn.
Losing Alpha.
That was such a damn. I guess this MSMC needs attachments, bro.
Securing B.
You just need long barrel quick draw, and that's it.
I know, I'm trying to use it. All I got is a silencer resident and a laser sight. I ain't put that shit on.
Get moving. Enemy spotted.
I want to see this. Hit fire? Really?
I think one of them going crazy with the Melissa.
They're just stacking that build. I'm gonna cap this.
No.
Alpha secure.
Wait, I didn't get that. What?
Yeah, you have to stay on that the whole time.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it's not like now where you can like just touch it and go.
There guys back here.
Up on the roof.
Bandit.
He climbed over, I think.
Push Bandit is the one, Mud. I swear he is.
Hey,
we got fast mask. Let me see this. Oh, this shit got no recoil with the laser sight. What the fuck?
Oh, there was two there.
It's hot. Enemy has B.
Yeah, B.
Targets.
Oh my gosh.
Grenade. Move.
Guy's on my dick, honestly.
What the fuck? First of all, I get body block with my fucking teammate.
Gun down, stand by.
All right.
Hostile lightning strike inbound. Hostile UAV above.
Wow.
Securing Charlie.
Bro, I don't know where they're spawning at.
Bro, these guys are just holding angles. So okay, this lobby's
Kush Bandit's on my dick.
The guy just sitting on the belly.
This is this dude. He joined. Joey the Wizard, fucking the guy who's in that fail.
Hunter killer drone inbound. Changing. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
This guy's just in the deli, bro, going stupid.
Yeah, deli just.
Bravo locked
down. What the fuck?
Behind me.
What the fuck?
Hostile dragonfire in your AO. Losing B. Hostile lightning strike inbound.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're all there. We're really playing a 15-year-old game that came out yesterday, Fries. I mean, Dante, you're playing God of War.
Hostile UAV above. Securing Charlie. Losing Alpha. Be advised, hostile hunter killer drone inbound.
Oh shit, hunter killer drone.
Bro, I got so fucking fast, bro.
Securing Bravo.
Jesus.
Locked down.
You better love me for this forever. I pulled it for you.
Stand by. B locked down.
He's really just sitting there holding that build.
I can't get anything going.
Oh my god, he climbed over the wall.
He ran through the sticky, bro. I can't wait to get C4s. I can't wait, man. Run through that C4 image. I'm gonna throw it at your fucking feet, bro.
Get moving.
Oh, this guy next to me.
Losing Bravo.
Tank.
I can't believe I choked that nuke.
Check your timeline.
Up top with it.
Bravo.
Ooh, fuck. Go there.
Going explosive. Securing B. Shot out.
Ah, you're shooting bodies, twin.
Threat down.
Hey, that man. Good stuns, man. No FOV, no slide canceling. You're an idiot, Dante. You're just saying shit.
We lost that round, but it's not over yet. Step up.
No FOV. FOV wouldn't even look right on this shit, to be honest.
Wow, he's shooting bodies.
Yeah, that was me. I don't know what our teammates doing. I mean, holy shit, brother. Just literally sitting on the map like a drone.
Halftime.
I want you to know their fifth place player is 19-4, by the way.
Secure the objectives.
Yeah, Marl's like, he's shooting nukes, I guess.
Charlie locked down.
I just need long barrel on this.
Securing Bravo.
Two guys in front of me. I'm dead.
Hostile hunter down.
There.
Are you?
What? How do I not win that fucking fight?
Going explosive. Securing B.
I don't know how I don't get both of them. What the fuck?
Lost C.
I'm not gonna lie, brother.
This game is so dumb, bro. They just know when he gets a headshot, bro.
They hit you with a double jump shot. I said,
Bro, it wasn't around the corner, bro. Oh my god, with the MTAR. Get the fuck out of here.
A secure.
How do you?
Oh my god, upstairs.
Losing B.
I don't know how the match on.
No way. Dude, my COD timing is fucking nasty. Holy shit. Capping this.
Well, who's it though? France and who?
I don't know. Cap flag. Who's gonna lose this?
Locked down. Losing A. Securing B.
Actually, get rid of the speed of WL.
We lost Alpha. Going explosive. Hostile UAV above. Another kill.
I got a UAV.
UAV awaiting orders. Stand by. Losing Charlie.
Got a counter.
UAV awaiting orders. EMP up.
I might try and cap this, honestly. Wait.
Securing B.
You put my ninja, so I gotta go ski. But I'm gonna be back on in like.
Where are they spawning? Are they spawning C?
Hopefully like an hour.
You cap this?
Yeah.
They all spawn to B. They're all mid.
Up. Took too
I'm
long.
about to get a VSAT.
Let me hurry up.
Losing Bravo.
Nah, I'm not doing that. Bro, that shit hurts.
Lost B. Friendly UAV.
Oh my god, they're all left side.
Was he the sweats? I don't remember. New best friend, way, since when?
Enemy down. Securing Charlie.
Alright, YouTube. Nah, YouTube, I'll see you in a little bit.